All right, let me unmute these guys. That was a good one. Jed picked a song today, man. It feels good. There they all are, dude. Look at these guys. Wait, let me make Jed's picture a little bigger. All right. So I'm gonna unmute these guys. Hello?
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Is this thing on?
It should be on. Let me turn up. Let's see here. We got it.
I can't see Will's camera on there.
Will's camera's never on. Same as
Yeah,
my
it is,
camera.
dude.
I made Jed's
Do you
camera.
guys want me to
super big.
have it?
No, I don't mind. I don't, I'm here to have a good time.
I would have
guys.
got
You know what's
prepared.
gonna happen if you do it, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna turn into an emote like in a
It's gonna turn to like 5 more.
like a split second. Okay.
Next one.
Next one. Yeah, totally, man.
Yeah, we'll shake on it.
What?
I mean, is there gonna be another fucking podcast?
God, I hope not. After we burn down TTF, there will be no more podcast.
Where are all the San Diego
Dante
locals,
us
dude?
and pulls up the bathroom for good.
Why are there no San Diego local weeklies? Okay, anyway, so as you can see, we do have a very special guest today. We have Jed, ACreampiSurprise,
I think he's over
aka
there.
JedSD. But before we get into it, I'm gonna start how we always start, as I ask everyone how they're doing. And so we will start off with let's start off with Jed since he's the guest. Jed, you weren't here with us last week on the podcast, but let's say you were here with us. How has your week been treating you so far?
Kind of stressful actually, but it's all right. Getting through it.
Classic.
School related?
No, like personal related.
Okay.
Family related.
Street Fighter 6 related? Got it, man.
Yeah, Street Fighter.
Will's been sending you death threats again.
Yeah.
Kadar's just like outside your house walking around, dude. Got it. So, well, damn, that's unfortunate. Well, always hope for the best. Okay. Well, Will, how have you been doing?
Pretty good. Not bad. Can't complain.
Okay, Vince? Oh, sorry.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Will, go ahead. I'm sorry. It was that long pause, dude.
Yeah. No, I'm good. Nothing bad has happened.
Yet.
Besides Jed being here.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, they want me to do it. They want me to be like this.
Yeah, is it just you?
Vince,
You?
Vince, Cody.
Look, I didn't put that on
viewers.
the format.
Anyone,
Somebody else
yeah.
did.
What the hell?
That's what. Yeah, this is what they want. The people want.
The people don't know shit, man.
I don't know. I good. Yeah, I'm good. Nothing bad.
Okay, that's good to hear. Vince?
Today was the first day in probably like 2 to 3 weeks where I haven't had to call the cops on somebody at my job,
good,
so I'm
that's
feeling
good.
pretty good today. Today's pretty good, and I get to do a podcast, so feeling optimistic, and I can't wait for TTF on Saturday. It's gonna be very cool.
It's canceled, dude. It's raining. There's rats everywhere. There's bees, bee
Dante called
rats.
in a bomb threat again, dude.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, Anyway, well, I'm doing great. I'm not working tomorrow. That's cool. I called out. I didn't call out. I asked for tomorrow off so I can get.
I'm gonna
shit
call your
done.
boss and tell him that you're just.
Oh, he
fucking around
knows,
with him.
dude. I told him that.
Well, yeah, I just called him with my phone.
So, the week's been good. Whole new receiving team. It's good. It's like it's good. I'm literally getting paid to do nothing, which is really cool. Always cool. And yeah, I'm excited for the weekend. Excited for tomorrow, whatever happens tomorrow. And yeah, a lot of cool things. Hopefully, a lot of funny things happen Saturday, which probably will happen. And I'm gonna drink. So yeah, I'm glad we're all here, and it's a rare occasion because there are 2 podcasts instead of 1 this month. And we have a special guest. It's been a while since we had a special guest. I think our last special guest was Jacob. I think.
I think so too. That was a good one.
Or maybe
That's a pretty good
That
guess.
was a long time ago.
yeah, that was a long time ago, and we only have like one back. No, never mind. I can't. Let's say we only have one guest. We had multiple times, but I forget that Richard was like a guest 3 times.
Unfortunately.
But Mike Gollin was a guest. Anyway, we have Jed, and if you're familiar with Plug Talk, it's like the podcast with the porn stars. So in the end of it, we're gonna fuck Jed. No, I'm joking. No, I'm fucking with you. But we are gonna have sex with Jed Saturday. But no, it's not gonna be like SPO where Rico just leaves Jed on the couch and doesn't let him talk until the end. Or when they found out like 2 hours in the podcast where Javi beat Punk and they only talked about 3 minutes. Anyway, but let's get started.
I can't for the next episode. When is the next one?
Which one? SPO? I don't know. Rico was talking about they're having another one, so I'm excited.
Yeah, I bet they are. It's gonna be after
Are you
ours podcast.
Out of all the people, I feel like you're Rico's like longest friend. And then anyway,
or biggest enemy, dude. You decide.
Special guest Jed. Let's get it going. So Jed, we have a bunch of questions, and I can't wait for the last question because it's a classic. But that's not until the end. But first, I always ask people, how did you get your handle? We know you have multiple handles. But I know you as one handle. But I'll let you go on. So how did you get your handle, Jed?
Okay, well
SD.
the the official one's just Jed, right? It's just my name. But for all the other ones, let's see. For Twitter, Oprah in the house. That was for I made it in like middle school. I needed like a gamer tag for Xbox, play Halo 3, and I don't know, it was just like watching Drake and Josh or some shit. And I think it's Josh, right? Who's like all about Oprah.
Yeah.
All right, Oprah in the house.
I like that one. That's one of my favorite nicknames of yours, actually.
And then there's ACreampiSurprise.
Classic.
It was tragically taken from us,
Yeah, that one was.
It wasn't taken from us.
No. In my head canon, it was taken from him. As soon as Joseph got your channel started.
He was smart.
Yeah,
Joseph bullied him into it.
I'm a bitch. I'll say it. All right.
But damn early, dude. That's not for the end of the podcast.
Yeah. Right. Well. Okay.
Hey, you stole mine.
Anyways, the origin unfortunately was for League of Legends.
Oh no.
I don't.
Nobody's perfect.
And I already figured that game was shit garbage, but it came with a funny name for me, so yeah. It's I don't know. I just like Googled like what's a funny name, and then ACreampiSurprise came up.
What did that guy in the Guilty Gear tournament? Your bum ass name,
Oh yeah,
your
bum ass name,
name.
Trash Connection.
And then yeah, a lot of funny stuff happened. You'll have to ask me about that off the podcast.
So League of Legends, were you doing it for the girls, dude?
Or the guys?
At the time, no. Like I don't think like the e-girl thing was like a thing. It was like the first year it was actually,
Yeah, probably not.
So I was
for the
playing it like a nerd.
Got it. Best Twitch ever. Anyway, so okay. Now we go into the Jed FGC origin story. So I like to ask. So I always find it interesting how people go into the scene. One of those like, what was your first fighting game? When did you decide to take it seriously? But I'm gonna let you go on. This is your own part. I'll try not to interrupt. But like for what got you into the scene? When did you decide you wanted to take it to the next level? and maybe like in the end, what are some goals like you think you have achieved, and some goals that you still want to achieve. But yeah, I'll let you take it away, man.
All right. Uh, so it started with probably like Mortal Kombat 2 and like Street Fighter 2 on like the Sega Genesis playing against my brothers. But that's just like we barely even know how to like throw a Hadouken. Uh, when I like actually like wanted to learn, it was like me and my friends, like Zach from like
Yes.
high school. Like we
We
would
like
like
Zach.
we would like meet up at one of our friends' house and like throw like mini tournaments and stuff for like Marvel 3.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah. And then we'd do stuff for that. And then uh I remember playing like Third Strike in the arcade like as a little kid, right? And I always thought that game was cool, and like I'd watch like videos of what was it forgetting the name, but it's like the Dungeon video stuff with like
Rockefeller and
yeah,
Shoto or Shogo.
Rockefeller,
Yeah.
yeah, all that, like
Release the next
all those
batch.
productions. Uh, so around that time, Third Strike Online Edition came out, so then I just like
What a
grinded
game,
that.
man.
I know I said I
What
was
a
gonna.
game.
I know I was gonna say I was gonna interrupt people. So how old were you during this time?
Five.
Yeah, 5. No,
Okay.
probably like 15, 16.
Yeah, I'm okay. So, and you were watching videos already too. Okay, it took. Well, I mean, I didn't get into it until like 18 or like end of. So, man, that's pretty good, man. So you started pretty. That's not bad. Okay, okay, continue.
Yeah, but I like didn't really know. I mean, like, yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing. It was just
Yeah.
like I just wanted to. The goal was just to, like understand like what these people were doing, like in these videos, like why they do what
Nice.
they do, like why DP here, why push this button, whatever. Uh, but yeah, I played that long enough, and then I was playing online, and I just like kept on matching up with like the same like 2 people. So I'm like, all right, let's just play the current game, which was like I think AE 2012 at the time.
Okay.
So I got that, started playing it, and I'm like, all right, well, let's find a local, So I googled it and found TTF,
Did you really find TTF through Google?
something like that. It was like SRK and like
Okay.
uh
Always like
Facebook, I
it's
think.
always interesting hearing how people like the hobby one's pretty good. It's just interesting how people find the house. So.
But yeah, it's definitely through like searching, like through forums and whatnot. And yeah, and then I would like watch the streams or like watch the VODs, and then one day, I just typed in the chat, can I come by?
I remember that.
And then, that happened. That was around, I want to say like when Ultra came out, right? I think.
It had to have been around that time.
Yeah. Yeah, I think around 20 it was 2015, I think. And then, DTF definitely
Ruined your life.
elevates your game. Yeah, ruin your life,
Sorry.
according to Rico, But yeah,
He has opinions.
and then yeah, that's from there, loved TTF and kept on going every week since.
Okay, okay. I feel like we should save that little what your goals are. So I always like to ask guests like, what are your thoughts about the San Diego FTC? Um, I usually ask like, oh, like what did you think about it from when you started, and what do you think about it like in current times?
Oh, it's the same from when I started in current times.
Okay.
Um, I think SDFGC is like probably the coolest like FGC group out of like everyone. I feel like if I joined any other group, I'd be like, these guys are a bunch of nerds. I don't want to.
Yeah,
You
I
might
probably
there's
would
a
have
lot of
quit when like
dinguses in
5
a
came
lot of
out,
the other scenes, it seems like.
you might offend someone with a joke that we do hear all the time, probably.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got you.
But yeah, you guys are cool, pretty funny. So
We're all right.
We're not. Yeah, we're all
you're
right. Don't
willing to laugh at yourselves,
Yeah, we're definitely
call
bad
each
people.
other loser friends.
Come on. All right. Okay. Some of your favorite man. So that was like a really short answer. Usually, like we have people saying it's not the same anymore. You know, people are bitches, but I like that, dude. I think you're the first person that just really said it was the same. I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
I just think the only bitches are just like the Discord fighters, you know?
Man, so I just learned. I learned
They're
that.
not real people.
I want
Yeah.
to say I just learned that term recently, as in just like first, someone said Discord monsters, and then
Well,
it
yeah,
was,
you just started using Discord like 2 months ago,
that's
so that
true.
sounds about
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
But yeah, it's insane to me that like you'll never see like these people, or like you'll just like, yeah, you'll never see these people, and their opinions mean nothing. But anyway,
There was a
so
different name for people like that before, but it's not PC anymore, so we don't say it.
I'm you can tell me later.
You won't think about it.
Spell it
But
out.
I'll message you. too.
Yeah, the Apex girl.
No, okay. Anyway, okay. Let's see here.
See, J-Flo already gets it, dude. He already knows.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. So let me hear some of your favorite FGC memories, or maybe moments. It doesn't have to be. I mean, you can do like one or as many SD ones you want, or maybe like a tournament outside of San Diego, or I mean, just I guess moments in general, like, or even like a match that you saw and you're like, damn, that's fucking crazy, or you're like, you'll never forget that, or like watching Hoppy melt at Evo, like that's something I'll never forget.
Yeah, that's a spoiler. That's my favorite.
Okay.
It's just Javi just getting belligerently drunk at Vegas, and then
Wearing the 5 hats, dude.
yeah, and Zero Blast trying to like hit on him, and
That was cool. He should have
that
went
was
for
a
it.
pretty good Evo. And then like I like babysat him to like the bathroom, and he was like harassing like these Smash Bros players in the bathroom because he was like wearing like this Donkey Kong tie. And Javi goes up to him, like hugs him, like, "So you play Smash?" And this guy was just trying to like deny. He's like, "No, I never played that game in my life. What are you talking about, dude?" And he's like, "Come on,
That's
man.
tight.
Everyone knows it." And yeah, that shit was pretty good. uh, Matches? I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head. Maybe when like Richard clutched that in the exhibition at Evo.
That was pretty cool.
The
Where like he
Natalia
like dashes through the super. Actually, wait. I redact that. When Ouija +1 versus Dude Sir.
That's a good one, too.
That's probably my favorite. I have that clip bookmarked. I
Any
watch it every once
reasons?
in a while.
Any reasons why that?
No reason in particular, right?
Yeah, no reason in particular. You just gotta watch the
That's good.
video and you'll know why.
Why do you pop off so hard on Tony? Like, if you guys don't know
Yeah,
who Tony
right?
is, like only like one person hates him, Gerald, for some reason. But this guy's like the most like. I hope he comes back. I mean, looking at the names in the bracket for Saturday, there are a lot of names that I haven't seen.
That would be cool.
So that would be cool if he came back. But this guy popped off on this dude. Like he won. Basically, he won Evo apparently at like a small like SCSU local. But it was pretty cool. I liked it. It was pretty funny. But some funny things came out of that. Some funny Discord messages came out of that too. But yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. All right.
And then
I'm saying,
is that it?
no, yo, you keep going. No, I'm we're all here, bro.
Uh
I like to hear these.
Oh.
Let me know when you're done, dude.
Another good memory is I think it was like it was one of the Red Bull tournaments up in LA. And then this is when Richard was still a Sherry. We went
Why you
I
laugh
was on our way
after that,
home,
dude? Okay.
I don't know why that's funny, but it is.
and then we were getting pho, and then
Oh.
Javi gets pho, right? All my favorite memories are like with involve Javi.
Javi's a
like,
very funny guy.
yeah, he's pretty funny. So he got pho, and then Sherry goes up to Javi. He's like, "Oh, you don't want to eat it plain. You want to try this sauce, right?" And Javi already like tried it vanilla, like without the sauce, and he was enjoying it. And then Sherry adds this sauce, and then Javi just like hated it. It was already like a full bowl and everything too, so he just like wasted the whole bowl.
That's a
That was
Javi
pretty good.
classic, man.
That's all I can think of off
So
the top
okay,
of my head.
okay. Let's see here. Okay, I want to ask what your favorite fighting game is. I want to say it's Third Strike, but do you have a favorite fighting game? I know you do play a lot of fighting games. For people that don't know out there, Jed likes to dabble in a lot of
Yeah, you
games.
fucking dork.
But The first time I met you, I remember you were playing 4, but I remember like you were always playing like Third Strike was like the one game that you were always playing. So yeah. So what is your favorite fighting game?
I'd say right now 6.
Okay.
I'm enjoying it a lot, but Third Strike is definitely like a
Overall.
it's like a comfort game, you know? Like I
Okay.
could just go back to it and just like stick
I
around.
feel like that's always the true answer. Is that that
Yeah.
fallback in that somebody's like, "Hey, let's play this shit." You're like, "Of course."
But I need to like be in the mood for it because like if you're not in the mood for it, like getting
It's very different.
anything,
Yes.
yeah, like getting anything like parried, it's like so because it's its own like unique game with the parry thing.
Yeah.
Like it's so easy to parry in that game. Like you just accidentally parry and then hit confirm into death. But yeah, you need to like
But it's part of the game.
yeah, it's part of the game.
About that. That's what makes that game so unique too. I think that's its own. That's what makes Third Strike. Third Strike is just the parry system.
Yeah,
I think.
but like for me, I have to like be in that mindset. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, that
I
sounds
can
about right.
parry and I can get parried. But yeah, and then maybe Alpha 2.
Okay.
That game's really fun.
Like
It's a pretty funny game too.
there's a lot of funny people to play in that game in San Diego also. So
Yeah, make sure you do the touch of death right though.
All right. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Totally not. What? Okay. So I know someone had a.
Oh yeah, you gotta have Will ask the next one, dude.
Which was the? Which one's the next one? Is it the? Well,
Come
I'm
on,
gonna.
man.
What did you do?
All
Oh
right.
no! That's not the one. That's not the one that was. But my next
All right,
one
all
was I know. I think I know which one you're talking about. We'll get there. Okay, so I know. By the way, if you guys don't know, we do have questions. If you're part of the TTF Discord, one of the many fucking San Diego Discords, or even in the chat later on, we do have a question segment that you can we'll have questions. You can ask questions, but yeah. So this question was like I think Javi asked this one last week, but Jed, what would you think one of your favorite tournaments are, or what was one of your favorite tournaments you've ever attended?
Yeah, what's the standout tournament? What's the one where you're like, hey, this tournament was tight? What's the one?
Man, shoot. I'd probably say one of the SCRs.
Okay.
Oh man, I don't know. Maybe the one where I got out of my pools in that one. I had a fight for Lauren, who's a Korean cami.
Oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
He fucked me up.
Was this in 5?
Yeah, this was in 5.
Okay.
It's the same year that Kadar played JDCR on stream
And Chad shed himself.
had
God,
like
dude.
a million malfunctions.
Somebody pooped in the bed. We're not gonna say who it was.
Yeah, that one's notable because that year I just like I wanted to get my just get a stick. The Kwamba Obsidian, the first one. That's like right when it came out. And like that was my purpose, is just to like just get that stick. But then I ended up like progressing to day 2. So that was pretty cool.
Awesome.
I lost for Lauren. He's pretty funny. I was playing Urine at the time. And every time I would do the stand fierce, the crush counter, he'd just like out loud say like, "Oh no," and that made me laugh.
That guy's cool, man.
And then I sent some guy from like Brazil with like a jersey. I like 4-0 him, and that was kind of satisfying. So
Was that the Laura
Yeah.
guy?
I think so. It's like either Laura or Nikali.
I think I remember that. I think I remember that.
I feel like
Yeah,
I
like-
remember that being really funny too.
Yeah, he had like his passport on like the table and everything. In my mind, like talking shit, but I just said G. And then day 2, I just get fucked up by Stupendous. That guy's pretty good.
He's pretty good.
All right.
Oh yeah, and then Joseph let me crash that night too. That was pretty cool. And we watched the the American adaptation of Death Note, and
Why would you do that?
there was,
John?
there was some other anime that was pretty funny. It's like an American made anime. Fuck, I forgot the name.
Oh,
It was pretty funny.
Okay, Will. I guess Will, you can take it away from here now.
Oh,
We ask this question.
I mean, I think Vince wants to ask the question.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be funnier coming
This is
from
wh-
you.
Okay. This is what they want. You heard it
People want
first.
this.
Okay, Jed. Do you consider anyone a rival? No wrong answers.
I told you it'd be good.
A rival?
Yeah. A
I don't
rival.
know. Well, naturally, me and you, I guess. In like everything.
Like Kong and Godzilla, dude. You know? Just...
Yeah.
Who's Kong, dude?
But besides that, I don't know. Maybe from like LA, like Stupendous, but that guy's more like my demon than a rival. I've never
Yeah.
beaten him.
That can be a thing, yeah. That makes me wonder who's gonna, play Street Fighter 6 and travel for shit like that. And assuming that tournaments do open back up, that could be a very interesting question to revisit at some point.
Yeah. Do you have anyone like in, let's say, like throughout your whole FGC career, like anyone that you would always hate playing, like when you saw the bracket or heard, Jed versus whoever, like you just said fuck, or did you just hated it?
It's not probably not like a specific person, but maybe like a certain character or something.
Got it.
Most grapplers, I don't like grapplers.
Okay.
It's a common for a lot of people.
Yeah, but against a certain person, no. I'll find a way
Yeah, I like that. Good
to
answer.
lose.
Okay. Well, if you could choose one fighting game to be the best at, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Street Fighter 6 to win $1 million. Anyway,
Yeah, it's 6.
If 6 wasn't out yet, what would it be?
Win $1 million and fix TTF and then burn it down for the insurance money. That would be cool.
Throw a hole in it again, dude.
Maybe Tekken.
Okay.
Tekken's fun.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a really good answer.
Okay. Do you have any like I guess FGC here, like people you look up in the scene? It doesn't have to be. I mean, I guess it could be if you look up to anyone in the SD scene, or like just another player, or you look up to like that's not in the scene. Like, do you have any like, yeah, just play like heroes, like FGC heroes, basically.
Everyone in like the older generation, just I don't know, just like older generation in general. Like you're playing for pride,
Yes.
that shit's badass. It's like no bullshit. Just like it's me versus you. I'm better than you, and I'll prove it by beating you.
Not really caring about the money because they're gonna spend it on gas or like Denny's after anyway. So
Yeah.
Or buy food for everybody.
or
you know?
buy food from everybody. Okay. Oh, I like this one. I haven't asked this one in a while, but who?
It's a good one for sure.
Yeah. So who in the FGC would you fight? No, they're not gonna listen to this. Who said? Didn't someone say Brawley Legs? Someone said something. Was
That was probably Rico.
that Rico? It was someone. But anyway, so if we had like a Makara or like a streamer's, like a boxing thing, whatever.
Yeah, here we go. TTF opens back up, dude. It's great. Both the bathrooms work. There's a roof and there's a mock Gora pit, dude. Who are you gonna throw into the pit from the FGC?
Will.
Oh, damn, dude.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you've been doing jujitsu. I wanna.
Yeah, I would destroy you. It wouldn't even be funny.
He's also a veteran, so.
Yeah, I graduated at the top of my class.
Yeah,
These
disabled
things-
veteran, dude.
Oh man! All right. Okay, so that before we get into
Good
the last question, not Jed. I'm sorry, Vince. Will, do you have any questions for Jed or I mean, anything?
No, I mean the one I wanted to ask was, who would you fight in the FGC? I feel like that's always a good, icebreaker. But we did it at the end anyway, so that's cool too.
Okay.
It was a
Will?
real answer. Come on.
Yeah.
It's obviously
Is
not
that your
me.
question? You only get one.
Ah, Who's your I don't know.
I feel like I
Okay.
thought of one, so let me know.
I mean, we have the questions in the end too, so I mean, we can always come back.
I feel like I want to hear Jed's answer to this though.
Okay.
If you could erase one game from the FGC forever, what would that shit be, man? I feel like that's a good question. Let me get to know you a little bit more.
Game, huh?
Past, present, or whatever.
That's tough. I don't know. I kind of want to say NRS games, but not. Okay, wait. Everything that isn't Mortal Kombat for NRS game. Mortal Kombat's pretty funny,
So just Injustice then?
I guess. But
And
those
MK
games are
versus
sick.
DC,
I don't know. This is hard.
It's a tough question. I'm not saying it's easy.
Excluding Smash, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's part of it. But some people do, but if you went with that, that would be fine as well.
Shit.
Is Victor Sweet 760 Brandon?
Who else would that be, dude?
It's right.
Anyone?
Maybe Vanilla Street Fighter 5. That game sucked so much ass.
Yeah, vanilla. Yeah, okay.
I might still be happy and be playing fighting games if that was a true answer. So yeah, I feel like that's a good one.
Vince, I have a question for you. So do you think if the last version of Street Fighter 5, everyone praises it so high, do you think if that's the version that came out, you would stick with the game?
Including all the characters?
Yes. Like for some reason they just like day one they launched all those characters and like the game was like.
By the way, here's the game. I definitely would have played it for longer than Evo. That's for sure. I mean, my original estimate for that game was I'll play it for 1 year just to see how I feel, and I didn't even make it a year. I made it to Evo and that was it.
Damn.
So
Okay.
I think I would definitely have played it for longer than I did, but I can't say for sure. You know.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll get some more questions for Jed because I really want to know. I don't know, man. I just like asking these questions. It's so fun. And we'll get into like the last shit anyway. And
Before I forget though, I feel like I really would have enjoyed playing G as a character if that character would have came out in the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have had a lot of fun with a character like that, but I didn't, and he wasn't out. So there you go.
Damn. That sucks. Yeah. Probably one of the coolest songs in the game too. You know, but
Yeah.
Oh.
What happened? What did you do? Let's see. Damn, I don't know. I wasn't my favorite. Like mostly the thing I like to talk about more is the whole your thoughts on the FGC. But you answered that pretty quick. Is there anything?
It definitely doesn't suck. So that's
Yeah.
I feel like it's a slam dunk question most of the time.
And you already said you hate the Discord monsters, so I mean that's pretty much. Damn. Okay. Well, I guess we can get into the last one then. But I mean, there will be more to come. See you. Well, speaking of more to come. See you. All right. Been a while. We had the bang bus scenario. So you just win the Big Kahuna, JedSD, a cream pie surprise. You win.
And you're the best player in San Diego.
You're the best player, technically by Kahuna law in San Diego.
Forever.
You go into your car, it doesn't start. Damn. And for some reason, no one's at TTF anymore. I do not answer my phone, and you're stranded. Your battery dies. Everything. You gotta start walking. You're walking down the hill, and out of nowhere, the bang bus pulls up. I think it's like the OnlyFans bus now. Anyway, it pulls up, and it opens the door. Door opens. Who are the two actresses? You know, the adult film actresses that
Who are the two legitimate film actresses
that open up the door and say, "We got a ride." You know, hop in. Who are they?
Hold on, I got a list.
No, you don't. Do you?
Maybe.
Were you ready for this? Do you remember this question or something?
I hope you did. That would be
No,
really
like,
cool.
you ever just like, I don't know, you find like a scene that you like,
Oh, dude, you got
okay.
both,
and then
dude?
you gotta like,
That's tight.
you
There
don't
you
want to
go.
When you don't know when you don't know what to
Make
watch.
an account and like save you know.
Goes on the stream.
Kimura Quinn. That's a new one.
Okay, all right. That's a cool answer.
P Asian, you know.
Whoever she is.
And Valerica Steele.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
These are good answers.
Just the shank.
It's not my forte, but you know what? That's cool, man.
Why do like all these
I'm a fan.
people's boyfriends look like douchebags, dude. Like, anyway,
Because they are.
Jed, what place in San Diego do you hate the most? That's not TTF.
I hate the most?
Yeah.
Shit. I don't know. I'll just say Clan T for obvious reasons. I don't know.
So let's say that after the scenario, they drop you off butt naked in Clan T. Would it be worth it?
Yeah, it'd be pretty worth it.
Okay.
That's all right.
I wanted to ask you. I wanted to
my
ask what you're like worst in the beginning, so I could throw that in the end. But I forgot. I just remembered right now.
It would work just as fine right there. So
And I
that's
didn't
good.
hear who was your first answer, or what was your first one?
Imora Quinn.
I don't think I ever heard that one, so we'll just type it.
You'll like
No,
her,
no.
dude.
Okay. Anyway, okay. So if we get any more questions, I mean, there's always the question segment at the end. Will, Vince, myself. I mean, if anything pops up, we'll get it. So yeah. Anyway, let's get into Street Fighter 6. The game's been out for pretty much 2 weeks now. So any new thoughts about it? So let me start off with Vince. Actually, Vince, have you been playing it? Because I know you're like the last time we talked, we're looking for the character, and I do see you on Steam, playing. But are you playing like every day, or are you still? So what's going on?
With the way the work has been,
Yeah.
I really haven't had much drive or energy to do anything except for come home and sleep. So I have not been playing at all, but I'm very confident that I'm going to play Jamie for the foreseeable future. So
Okay.
he's the most like a Yada character that I can find, and people say that he sucks, so it's right up my alley. So
Yeah.
there we go.
Well, then the best part about that is beating the people that say he sucks too. So that's my
Yeah.
man. Shout out
He
to
seems very cool, and I knew I was going to play this character from the beginning, but I was deluding myself into thinking that I wasn't going to play him because he looks like a fucking idiot. But I won out against myself, and now I'm going to play that
That's
character.
good.
So
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah. Speaking of people like that, we'll talk about Zenith later. But Will, so what are your thoughts so far? I mean, I see you streaming all the time. When I'm at work, I see a couple intense matches between you and Jed. But what are your thoughts with the game right now?
Yeah, I still like it. I mean,
That's good.
week 2 or 3 now. I think it's actually a good game. I've watched a couple tournaments, and
tournaments are pretty funny for
besides
this
the-
game, right? Like I'm not crazy, right?
Like funny,
Yeah, I mean, besides
gameplay
the-
funny, or like pronoun funny, like just
Like in every stretch of the word, the things
Yeah,
that happen,
yes.
the people that are playing, the results, the people not spectating matches, like everything seems pretty funny, right?
I think this is the most I've ever watched a fighting game tournament so far. Like even when 5 was out, I don't think I was watching tournaments. But I find
Yeah.
myself, since I guess because that I'm trying to be serious in the game, and I've actually found a character I like to play. I've been watching like Item a lot, so he's always in tournaments. So watching those tournaments, and it's funny today that the guy that he played in Winners Finals like beat Punk, but then he just threw the guy in and then so like that guy beat Punk, and then I don't play him in Winners Finals and just made it look like a child's story. You know what I mean? I was like, God, that's insane. And then him trying to like figure out how to go through the menus and enter a lobby. That's pretty funny.
That
No,
shit's bad,
yeah,
man. It's real bad.
Player versus menus are pretty funny. I like it a lot. Or just, but yeah.
Saying, I've been playing Ken too. Been learning Ken. I think he's really cool. Once again,
He is he seems pretty good, man.
yeah. After, I don't know.
There he goes.
I think I was only gonna say that after playing him, I feel like Guile. They kind of just baked in Guile from 5 and put him in this game, whereas characters like Ken got like pretty new stuff almost. I mean, you run differently, but it's I don't know, it's cooler. I don't know how to explain it. But
I
Guile's
think I
pretty
get what
much
you're
the
trying to
same.
say. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they just kind of went lazy on Guile in some aspects, and
I mean, what would you do to make him? I feel like in every fighting game, he's been the same. Like it doesn't matter. Like, what would you want to do with him? Like I don't know. Like I feel like 5 was like the newest guy I've ever seen with the whole like that crazy V trigger. Wait, was that V trigger? That was like in when they put 2 V triggers, right? That wasn't even in the first
Is it like
half
the
of.
dive kick boom?
Oh
That
no, I'm
one?
sorry. No. Is that a V skill or no? That's a V trigger. The one where
That's
he could throw multiple sonic booms out.
Oh yeah,
And then,
yeah, that's the big trigger one.
okay,
Yeah.
so that was already in the game. Okay, yeah. So
I wish they gave him his V trigger 2.
that's the flash
Flash
kick one,
kick,
right?
right?
Okay.
Yeah, because I actually really like that one.
I mean,
Uh,
who knows, man? I mean, the game just came out, so God forbid what they do like later on, man. I mean, who knows?
Um, but no, I find Ken to be very fun. I think he's really good. Pretty insane. I don't know who if I'm gonna play anyone else. I think the game's good. Tournaments are funny. I mean, these
Yep.
guys have they look like they've been playing for a long time. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean,
There he
that's
goes, dude.
and I kind of forgot about this, but
Yeah.
you know,
It's a thing.
right, Jed?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's weird, man. It's like
What, almost as
Oh,
if the
they-
game's been out for 8 months?
Is that how
I
long
don't know.
the crack's been?
I'm pretty sure
Possibly.
it's like October, right?
Jesus Christ.
I mean, you would have pretty good knowledge on that, wouldn't you, Jed?
I don't know, wouldn't you?
No,
No.
I'm pretty ethical with my gameplay, you know. But yeah, it's funny. It's a good game. End scene.
Thank you, Will.
Thank you, Will. I'm having a blast with it. I feel like I mean I am learning a new game. If I'm feeling it. I go to work almost every day, and since I don't have children that rely on me to live, I'm working with not children anymore. I can like have more time to think on my own, and I can slack off and just think about Street Fighter 6 and watch videos, and I like it. I'm learning a lot. It's basically I've been seeing a lot of tweets about if you're blaming so and so for you losing the Street Fighter 6 and you've been playing for this long, maybe you should start blaming yourself for fucking playing 15 years plus and not doing anything about it. So I like going the whole
Seems
not going, coming home and just firing up ranked and losing my mind. I like spending at least the first 30 minutes or an hour reflecting on what I was getting fucked up by yesterday and working on that. And even if it's not just for like I've been having sets with Chili. If you guys don't, so I mean we were gonna talk about Zenith anyway, but at Zenith, I lost my first round to a Chun player, a new player, and it was the first time playing a Chun. That's always the big excuse. But so it was the first time playing Chun, and I got fucked up, man. I got outzoned, and I just didn't know what to do. Didn't know what was safe. Didn't know what was unsafe. Didn't know. I still don't know my character. I don't know what my punishes are. I'm still struggling with a lot of my moves. I'm still messing up combos. Um, and I'm slowly getting there. But I still for some reason think crouching medium punch connects into her hit throw, which never does.
It does not. I
No,
assure
yeah.
you.
But I'm still learning. So I've been having like these sets with Chili, and I think at the moment I would say that like that's kind of like the same level me and him. So yesterday it went like 9-9 last game last round. But all the things that I get fucked up by, I think about them, and then the next day we work on it. Like, okay, what's the maximum punish I can get off of if I block a spinning bird kick? He was spamming this move. Is it safe? Is it unsafe? Let's check it out. Let's see what I can get. But another thing too is the reactions, right? Like, I mean, I might know, like, I know they're I know the anti-air, but my brain is too slow to like tell my fingers to press, crouching fierce punch. Like, it just sucks that it's just something you gotta work on. You gotta work on. You gotta work on. But I'm liking it. I like that feeling, and I think this is the first game too where, I mean, you had to start like in the beginning, and it's not like Tekken where there's like a humongous roster. So you should most definitely take your time on each character, mess around with each character, um, and get it done. Just figure out what's fucked up because it's like you are gonna go to Evo, you're all gonna go to tournaments, and you are gonna play a character that you've never played before.
You better go to you, all of you.
For some reason, they're San Diego's been cursed for a while. playing, well, at least with Street Fighter, because there's only like 5 players, but we don't have a lot of character variety, or I can't even say the word, but I mean, there's already 3 Mannins, I think. I know Manny, and I think Corey's using her. So I mean, that's already like 3 character slots taken up. I mean, just I hope everyone I just hope everyone uses there's someone, the whole roster is being used that we can work together and stuff. But I'm liking the game a lot. I'm not even mad at it. It's just that it's just I just like learning and labbing now, and I'm just trying to figure it out. Asking questions I should have known, like 15 minutes or 15 years ago, or however long I started, like asking, so how does a media actually work? Like does a media beat everything except for like an EX whatever or something? How do you I mean, I'm so lost when it comes down to the training menus that, thank God I have you guys telling me like where it's at, because it's so frustrating playing Sub-Zero. But no, it's fun. And I know it's gonna be a while, dude. I know I mean, I don't even think that I should be doing good. To me, it's a brand new game. And then it's gonna take a while to see results. Maybe if I was playing the cracked version, it'd be a different story. But I probably
That
sure
crack
would get
Ganon,
my yeah, totally. That's that's probably one of the many reasons why I didn't even play the crack. Because I'm not gonna lie, I played the beta, and I always say I played the first beta. Thank you, Rob. Even though if I only played it for like 3 hours before the servers went down, I had fun with it. I was playing Ken, but I didn't see myself using Ken, and the characters that it gave me, I didn't really. I didn't like, so I mean, I didn't want to force myself to play the betas with characters I didn't want to play with, and I know I probably should have to get used to the drive system, but it's just that's in the past now. But yeah, I'm liking the game a lot. I can't wait for more tournaments. I was talking to Rob the other day at Zenith. Well, I mean, we were talking about Zenith anyway, but it sucks. I think I went 2-2. I beat True and Stretch Armstrong, or Geo Commander. I beat the 2 TOs, the TO War bracket. I lost to the Chun guy that I hope to see again. He was pretty cool. And I lost to Joe. But it's just, it's better than not, it's better than going 0 or, 0-2. I mean, the first Street Fighter 5 tournaments, I was going 0-2 like every single one. It was insane, dude. And like losing the people that like just started playing the game too, you know what I mean? I did not click with that Necalli, man. I did just not understand how that character played. But I'm ranting. I like Street Fighter 6 a lot, and I hope it sticks with it. And it sucks though, like I said. So it sucks that I have to hold these losses for like a month, because that's when Zenith is. But then Nanaz is coming up, so yeah, I'm happy then. And I'm not gonna play at TTF, which maybe I'll wait until it dies down if it ever does. But I think I'll be more than happy to man the stations. And people were complaining about there being no weeklies, but when you think about it, you got like almost an event every week. I mean, that's almost like a weekly. If Nana's on point, Zen is on point, and for some reason TTF's on point, that's almost an event every week. So yeah, Street Fighter 6 is awesome. I hope everyone plays it. I'm looking forward to CEO. I'm looking forward to Evo or any other tournament coming up.
There's gonna be a lot of sick fucks that go to that tournament, man.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna be a really funny one too.
And yeah, let's get okay. I think so. I asked you guys what you feel about it. I might have just totally forgot if I asked these already, since I was just ranting and kind of forgot a lot.
Yes, Jed.
Yeah, you're just
Yeah.
gonna skip our guest, dude.
Did I not ask Jed? Jed, what are you?
No, you
It's
didn't.
been okay. Game's been out for 2 weeks. Any
Who
new
let this fucking guy in here,
any
man?
new thoughts about? I'll leave. Any new thoughts about any thoughts about the game right now? How are you liking Street Fighter 6?
I'm loving it. Initially I had some like concerns with like the universal stuff with like Drive Impact and Drive Rush.
But you had like 6 months to practice it, so I mean,
Uh-huh. It doesn't matter how long. Like
we're
I'm
gonna
not
get like
reacting to
Jed
that shit
banned from
on
like
Raw.
CPG.
Yeah, somebody call Ono up, dude.
But no, thank you. I'm good.
That's
But
if you're being assaulted by these huge men, dude.
yeah. I kind of like Drive Impact in the corner. Like it's it's an additional
know.
thing, like an additional variable to like think about. Like before you had like that rock paper scissors, or like, is he gonna meaty? Is he gonna grab? Is he gonna just do nothing? but now there's that like wall
Point,
crush, the drive impact. I think that's kind of cool. What I don't like about it is like you can also use it as like a crutch in neutral. You could just push the button and just like armor through a normal and just get like a full combo.
The reward is pretty good when they're doing stuff that's not cancelable. Yeah, it's a little skewed,
Yeah,
I'd say.
that's my main complaint with drive impact. And then with drive rush, it's like you can close the gap like pretty good on Oki. Uh, but overall, I like it. Overall, I like it.
Do you? I'm gonna ask all three of you. Do you think drive impact's reactable if they do it raw?
Yes.
One yes.
You,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
the closest thing I can compare it to is Grand Blue overheads, and I feel like those are pretty reactable. Do they still hit people? Of course they do. They still hit people all the time, but I think that's the threshold for definitely reactable. So, and the Grand Blue overheads don't have the benefit of filling up your screen with 19,000 pixels and crazy shit. So I feel like it's reactable in the frame sense and in the visual sense, if you ask me.
And you do get some cool ass combos off of counter hit overheads in Grand Blue. So,
Yes, you do.
Kadar, you're not allowed to talk about Street Fighter 6 right now. Okay.
But
Will?
can I say? I want to say
Yeah,
something.
yeah, go for it.
The thing about the drive impact, I think a lot of it depends on the type of player you're playing, because some people tend to use it in different places. So
Absolutely.
if you're playing someone for the first time, you kind of got to feel them out a little bit to see when they're gonna use it. 'Cause some people use it
Yeah.
like on wake
For
up,
everything.
or
Yeah.
when you jump in, or after you're kind of doing a block string and stuff like that. So
Or if they've been
that's
sitting still for 2.5 seconds, sometimes they just let that shit
right.
rip.
Yeah,
Okay.
that depends.
What about you, Jed?
What was the question again? I like zoned out.
Do you think drive impact's reactable?
Oh, I say it depends, because like there's already so many things that you have to like think about for like in certain scenarios. Let's say like off of a jab, it's kind of hard because there's like a million things that you can do off of a jab.
You sure can.
So from there, I'd say no. But if you have like someone cornered, like it's pretty obvious that like it's a strong option. I think there it's reactable. You just have to be like looking for it, and it would be reactable. If you're not looking for it, it's really hard to react.
Yeah, and I think you bring a good point where, like, in this game, I mean, for me at least, like, when I play, I think one of my biggest things is looking too far into the future. Like, I'm too worried about a million things when I should be worried about one thing. So, um, it's just rough. It's rough, and that's always the problem I always had, and I'm probably gonna have for a while. But just sandblast and all that stuff. But okay. So let me see here. So I guess we'll ask our guest. So what do you like? I don't know. Okay, so what do you like about Street Fighter 6 and what do you hate about it? Is there something that you absolutely hate about it? And what do you like most about it?
Me?
Yeah, you are the
No,
guest.
Will's the guest.
Okay.
Will or
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, congratulations, you're the new host.
So what I like about it is like the previous generation of fighters, it relied so much on like comeback mechanic,
Yes.
like rage arts, V trigger, X factor, stuff like that. Where it's like the more you lose, the more you get to play the game, or the more you win. And I hate that. I feel like the winner should win more. So I think this game's taking it in the right direction, where it's like there's not really like at least an outright like comeback that I could think of. Maybe drive impact because it's armored, but like that's not really fun. What
You
I
don't
don't
gain
like,
access to drive impact just because you're losing, though. It's available to
yeah,
both people. It's a bit different. It doesn't
yeah,
get faster when you're at low health, nothing like that. So
Yeah, everyone has the same tools. I think we talked about that the last one. That's why I like the game so much, that everyone has the drive system. It doesn't like benefit, like Marissa doesn't get more meter because she's big, or just everyone has the same amount of meter. Everyone's critical arts or whatever, or EX moves take the same amount. Everyone's parries take this. You know, it's everyone. It's like everyone's on even ground, and no one has a V trigger to just come back crazy, unless you have 5
Yeah.
medals. But yeah.
And then what I don't like is that Capcom's a bunch of hypocrites.
Okay.
Is that in 5 they did everything in their power to take away throw loops, but in this
Oh
game they
boy,
made it
are
like
they a thing in this game? Yeah.
95% of the cast has a throw loop in the corner, and I don't like it. I
Mhm.
feel like it's brain dead. Actual coin flip, right, Will? Oh,
Come on, man.
uh,
That's true.
uh, but yeah, just the throw loops in the corner, especially after with 5, like they did so much to like add like additional space when you would throw someone.
It seems odd that you would not make back tech have different frames as well, but you know, I'm not a game designer, so whatever.
Yeah,
I always like how they said they were taking away anti-air jabs, but you know, obviously some characters still had anti-air jabs in 5 for a very long
I feel like
time.
that's a very difficult thing to take
Yeah.
away completely. So unless you want to make every jab just completely unusable, it's like it's a really fine line.
I feel like
It's
even
tough to say we're gonna remove all that shit because I don't think that's actually possible.
I feel like even anti or jab like standalone is fine. It's just that in 5, like you'd get a jab, and then you would have so much time to like make a mix up, like left, right, down, up, like get a meaty and whatnot. I think that was like the thing.
Okay.
But yeah,
All right.
that's what I like and don't like.
Hell yeah. Will, so what do you like about Street Fighter 6 and what do you hate about it right now?
And I like the universal mechanics, like having meter, round start, um, drive impact. I mean, I don't. I do like drive impact and drive rush and stuff like that. I think a lot of people say it like bypasses neutral stuff like that, but I mean it really doesn't because it's a risk to do it. If we're being honest, like especially like mid screen. Um, I mean it depends. There's like a lot of variables. Like it's not like a complete risk. I mean, like I said, it depends on like what you're playing against. Who you're playing against. But what
Can't
I don't like about it, I mean, I guess I think I said this last week about some characters just have better drive rushes. Like I think it's dependent on their dash or something. I don't know, but
Pretty sure.
and
If you do it with DJ and then you do it with Ryu, you'll notice a pretty big difference.
right, you do it like Cherry.
Hmm.
Uh, but I also think that you know some characters have better cancelable normals into
Yep.
drive rush, which is annoying. And I don't know if it's gonna determine like tiers or anything or how strong a character is, but I feel like it would because if you play a good footsie game, you have a normal that's really good that's cancelable into drive rush to give yourself like a better advantage. I think that character is just gonna be strong. That's that's how I think. I don't know. Maybe the meta's gonna evolve, but just from playing Ken compared to Guile, like
Yep.
I don't feel like it's a risk to press low forward, in neutral or when I'm in
Yeah, those two low forwards are
bloodstream.
very different from each other. That's for sure.
And I like
Right.
that, Will. I do feel like in the future the game might, cuz like who has the best, like that's going to be like I know we hate this word and Vince, tier, like it's going to determine like a better character, as in just like how good their drive rush moves are and all that shit, you know what I mean? Like I feel like why would I play this character, this shitty whatever, like when this character has a better one? But I feel like that might determine how good a character is. I think it 100% does determine how good a character is in the game.
I
But yeah.
mean, I think it. I mean, I think it makes it significant difference. I mean, like, but the
Or
thing
I'm
is,
gonna ban you, dude.
Just because Guile doesn't have that, he has other strengths, and he has like what back heavy. That's heavy. He has heavy and back heavy that he can cancel it into drive rush. It's just not a low. That's like the main thing for me. It's like it's not a low. I think that makes a big difference, but other than that, man, I think the game's good, man.
I like hearing
Surprising.
positive things about this game or a Street Fighter. It's been so long. That I mean, yeah, Street Fighter Five is the last one, right? It's been so long that we've heard nothing but good things so far, and I don't hope it stays like that. Oh, no. My cat's here with something in his mouth. Anyway, all right,
You can
good.
thank Monster Hunter and Resident Evil for that.
Yep.
Yeah, money. Thank you guys. Thank you, and that's it, man. Hope you guys liked it. But Vince, what do you hate and like about it? I know you haven't been playing, which is rough. But I mean, if from the small amounts that you've been playing or the things that you've been watching, like what are the things that you obviously love about Street Fighter Six and the things that you hate about Street Fighter Six?
No, it's pretty much going to echo the same answers from last time. The game is a game. That's a really big one. It's not something that I'm embarrassed to be playing or supporting. It's something that's like it's a pretty cool game. It doesn't look like shit. It looks like it plays well. People are having fun in its current state. It's absolutely a playable game. Those are all good things. And the bad things, the menus are absolutely god awful. They're just shit garbage. And this is probably one of the few games where I've had to mute the music when I play somebody because it's just there's nothing is listenable. It's just absolute garbage. Even Strive, at least I could pick the older tracks, and some of the Guilty Gear Strive tracks were not awful. Like on release, like Nago's theme was very listenable. Like that's pretty good. But I don't think there's any listenable character or stage themes in Street Fighter Six. I think they're all trash. So. Though that's my real only complaint. And if I'm complaining about some shit that is not gameplay focused, I mean that's got to be a good sign. So
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I don't hate anything about the game. You know what? The things I hate about the game are the things that I am sucking at. I guess so. I hate that I can't. I am having a real hard time drive rushing like from just normal like moves mid screen or just not even moves, just having a hard time either holding down parry, pressing forward, or forward, then the parry forward. I don't. I feel like every time I try to do it, I probably am doing it. Like I'm just doing it at the wrong time where I'm just running into a poke or I'm just making it obvious. So, and I know that's like a big part of a lot of the characters' game is just when you're in that little neutral, just staring each other down. You know, the first one to get the drive rushing to start the pressure. But I feel like I'm just having a hard time with that. But that's one of the many like one of the things that I practice and all that shit. Anything else that I have a hard time? I like the game, man. Like I got my first rage quit. That was funny. So um I like the game. I like it. And I wonder like after Evo, I hope they don't change. I hope to God they don't touch the game until after Evo because I just want to see. I'm
that would be
like
pretty surprising for them to
yeah,
do something this early.
because I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking like Marissa killing Zangief like in like I'm liking what I see. I liking what I see, and it's fun. So, and it's going to be very interesting to see what they change with characters and everything. But I hope they at least give this version of the game uh an evil run. And if they do change stuff, it's just like just game like not gameplay, just stuff like maybe not having a million menus and all that stuff. But no, I'm liking it a lot. I'm liking it. So let's see here. Oh, I mean, I guess is there? I mean, you probably asked like the things that you hate about it, but is there anything that you're having trouble? I feel like Will. So when I'm asking like, what are some things that you're having trouble with? And I'm guessing like you're explaining how some of the characters not having a good drive rush from a low or something. But I mean, I guess I'll answer it. Maybe you have something you're thinking of. But we'll start with our guest, Will. Jed. Jed. What are some things that you're having trouble with the game? Is there anything that you're just like, man, I hate this. This sucks. Why can't I do that? Is there anything that you're having trouble with the game?
Uh, say maybe normals like linger out for a long time. Like really easy. I shouldn't say easy, but like it's more with punishable, you know? So and I feel like that slows down the pace of the game. then you can get like a big reward off of like whiff punishing.
A really big one.
Yeah. Like minimum 20% and a knockdown, which would lead to like another 30. So I guess that, but I don't know. It's like double-edged sword. I like it and don't like it.
I feel like this game. I mean, that's any fighting game with punishing, but I feel like this game in general too. It's just that it really teaches you not to press buttons. But I mean, that's any fighting game, I think. But I think since I've just been playing this game a lot more, man, yeah, no, just in general, this game made me really realize how important it is to press buttons at the right time. Because with punishing is just so brutal. I mean, Tekken 7, we're Tekken players. We know how bad it can be to whiff something and you get bare piston or electric.
And you just lose, yeah.
And you're in a very small level with a wall or they're on rage. This game, I mean, you whiff something, do something unsafe against a Marissa with level 3. Just in general, like it's just we're fighting game players, and then it just took me a really long time with this game or to realize like, damn, like just don't press buttons. Even though I am gonna be pressing buttons still, but still, it's just it's a long road ahead. it's a long road ahead, man. I'm gonna win that $1 million. No, I'm joking. Yeah. I like it, man. I like this game a lot, man. I can't wait to play it. I want more tournaments. See you Saturday. Okay, so Vince, so when you do get to play, I mean, maybe like the trouble with you is not being able to play as much as you want. But when you do play or when you're able to play, what are some of the things that you're having trouble with? Maybe it's it could be your like the character crisis, maybe, or just
Yeah, that's the big one is finding the right character to play, which I think I've done, and doing stuff that like doing stuff like quickly, like doing the non-shitty drive rush, like forward plus forward parry, like
Yeah.
stuff like that, getting that consistently. So I just
Yes.
do the shittier version of stuff like that. So making sure that I'm drive rushing at the correct time off of a normal was also a bit difficult, but I think it really depends on the normal. Some of them are easier, some of them you have to do much earlier. So things like that, just learning like the ins and outs of the characters just in general has been kind of the difficult part. The Marissa ones were very easy, but that character is much simpler than a lot of the other characters I was playing. So just the little things, the little nuances like that. So plus finding the time to play, that's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Sure.
So it's a big one. See you Friday. Anyway, Will.
Yes.
Next question.
There he is.
Honestly,
yeah.
And this is gonna get me a lot of.
Oh no.
Oh.
Safe space. You're in a safe space.
There's a.
Kadar's not a real person, so don't worry about what he says. Dude.
He's gonna clip whatever you're gonna say.
Great. No, there's a.
Turn your camera on when you say it too.
There's this guile stuff I can't do like consistently, and it's really I don't know why. It's like the timing. Like the thing about this game, like, and I've seen other people talk about it. The like input leniency on like supers. They say it's like super high sometimes. It's like so. There's like 2 target combos that Gao has, and I just can't consistently get supers off of it, and it's really annoying because like you would think like traditionally the cancel window that you would think it's not it. Like I don't know how else to explain it, but that's one thing I was having issues with, and with Ken, I get with Ken I get level 2 super randomly when I'm trying to DP kick, which is annoying. But other than that,
Yeah.
one thing I don't like about the game that I forgot to mention is they don't really have. It's kind of like how 5 was. There wasn't like a lot of frame traps as much as like 4 had, and you're almost I have a bad habit of pressing like crouch jab like a lot. And it's kind of carried over into this game, but it like I don't know, it just works sometimes. I don't know. And
You know, it's a lot easier when people are not getting crouching lights when they're mashing crouch tech and stuff. So it's a bit
Mhm.
different. So counter hits are a little bit harder to come by because you're gonna get a standing throw and just bullshit like
Yeah,
that.
don't
So
catch me
it's
doing
a bit
that.
different.
but yeah, I mean, I can do the crack combo with Guile that Jed couldn't even do once, and I was like surprised because I was like, damn, this cheat box really is cheating because I can do it almost every time, and Jed couldn't even do it once, and I'd say Jed had pretty good execution. Uh,
That combo is
blazing
hard,
Jed.
man. You need like
Yeah, but it's
perfect
on
charge
on
buffering.
cheat box is easy, and
Well, at least you did
looked
it.
at
I mean, come on, man.
yeah, I was looking at throwing Sonic Boom and doing a flash kick after, and I can do it like frame perfect, like 45, 45 frames of charge. I do flash kick right after. So, is it cheating? You decide.
Magic Amy, dude. Team Magic Amy.
But actually, that's also why I don't want to play Guile because I'm probably not gonna
Is you cheating?
play him. Yeah, and I don't have a good way to not cheat. You know, because
You gotta go back to your old you.
my
dude.
Oh yeah, I got you.
my hitbox isn't like the real hitbox, and it doesn't have the firmware. So like, I really don't know how I'm not supposed to cheat.
He cheating.
So I have to buy it. I think I have to buy a stick.
Go back to
So
your old you.
Time to go back
I'm
to
just
the
trying to
old
be.
you.
I'm just trying to be ethical.
Some nerd's gonna like fucking stick check you at Evo. It's just like why?
Yeah,
The
you push
random
left and right at the same time.
deck check like at a card tournament or something.
Yep. Classic, man.
All right.
Yeah, but I was thinking. Okay, wouldn't it only matter if you're playing a like?
Oh.
Why would it matter if I'm playing a character that doesn't do a flash kick or something like that?
Probably wouldn't
So why can't I use it?
because you're cheating.
I mean, it's just such a big topic now that even people that don't even know shit about fighting games or how hitboxes actually work, and there are people out there like are just gonna, get the brooms out and call shenanigans. So I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just that they're not gonna know, but since it's on Twitter and everyone else is complaining about it, they're just gonna, it's the option select for them losing, negative edge and them playing on a hitbox. But I think the best part about it for me though is beating someone like that. It's like, you know what? You're cheating, but I beat you. But when you lose, you can just blame it on that too. So, it's the 50-50 in game,
Yeah, it
and
never ends.
it never ends. It's never gonna end, dude. And I think we all know that, but especially with fighting games, it's never gonna end. The complaining, the everything, it's never gonna end. There's always a reason why. Very rare that the reason you lost is because of you. It's
Because of you,
always
yeah.
it's always because of you're zipped up, or you got no
It's
sleep.
too cold at TTF.
You're-
It's too hot at TTF. The spiders are eating my legs.
You're
all the classics.
tilted.
Somebody shook the table and it was
someone shook-
Drake. Like all the bullshit.
Yeah, there's even but your pronouns are wrong, just all that
So
stuff.
bad.
No comment.
Dude, Kadar, god damn it, man, you're lucky that you are
From Somalia.
from Somalia. But yeah, it's just there's always it's just I think that's what. So I did I ask everyone? I think I asked everyone, right? Yeah. So
I think you did. There's a lot of
That-
funny stuff going on in the
so
chat right now. It's
so
cool.
going into that, stuff blow ups. Let's go into our next subject, which are locals. So Zenith happened. So Zenith was pretty much the first tournament in San Diego. Didn't happen in someone's backyard or anything, but no, the first real big one. I think there was like 42 people. I think it said 44, but cowards, didn't show up, so I think it went down to 42. But it was cool. a lot of funny. So my first thing looking at the bracket was like, ooh, this is an easy winners finals because Manny. Everyone was literally. It was a Temecula bracket. Everyone was on the other side of the bracket. Like Richard, the people that if I'm thinking of like Street Fighter 4 or 5, like I have to worry about are on the other side of the bracket. All these other people are just random people. But look what happened. I lost the first round. And yeah. But it was fun. It was amazing. It was cool. Top 3 was awesome. I'm Mega Man got third. That was pretty cool. Mega Man made the
That was
finals
pretty
or
cool.
winners finals. That
Oh
was
yeah,
cool.
dude.
We like Mega Man around here.
I don't know why they did. I'm guessing they did a top 4 picture because they did a top 4 payout. So I don't know. Guess we're taking top 4 pictures now. That's cool. But it's cool seeing everyone play, man. I like it, man. And it's cool. I haven't seen a lot of people. I haven't seen in a while. That's last Saturday. I'm excited. There's a lot of funny things happened that day. There's a lot of funny things that happened, and I hope that it just keeps getting funnier. Shout out to Brandon. Brandon and Josh, his twin brother, were there, and that was probably the most funniest thing I've had in a while. Their story about like
Big Bad Rico scared him off, dude. That's fucked up.
the random kid like asking, like I guess like so they're telling me that they're like trying to find the venue, and then they're like turning to where like whatever it's at, and then some like random kid was like, "Are you guys looking for the fighting game tournament?" And they're like, "Yeah, well, it's that way." And then the kid was like, "Yeah, if you like take me to 7-Eleven or to like my mom's house, like I can show you where it's at." And they're like, "No, we're good, man." And like they drove off, dude. Then that kid came back, and dude, there's just like a lot of funny things. It reminded me of like just the bank, and the only things that were missing like Vince and a couple other big hitters, but a lot of funny shit was happening. A lot of the new players, a lot of funny new players. It's just crazy because I'm so used to like when you play in tournaments, I'm like me at least like so used to everyone like just in the end of like Street Fighter 5, I guess, or even the beginning, everyone was pretty serious. No one like you kind of knew everyone, even though there was 40 people. They're like 40 people you kind of already knew from 4. Everyone was like just serious. They just shut up and played. They didn't like. But I mean, as soon as I got on my first casual and I picked Manon, everyone was like, "Oh, there's a Manon player here, guys!" Like 5, and I was like, "Who is this guy, dude? This is funny." It's just like a lot of those people. Everyone just like everyone's had something to say about the characters being used on stream. Like everyone was just a commentator. Everyone was just like their opinions were heard loud. It was pretty funny. And I wasn't put into the Tekken bracket. That was cool. It was fun, dude.
Classic.
It was a lot of people, man, and it was fun.
Where's John?
Canes is always good. Shouts to the bathroom. Ice cream was always good. It was fun. It was a fun tournament, and I lost. 2-2. I have to hold that for a whole month, and I can't wait to go to the next one, man. Hopefully, get a little farther. Hopefully, people stick with it. I don't even want to like say. Yeah, I'm gonna say just be feeling optimistic right now. It's also like I just hope everyone sticks with it, man. I know it right now. It is the honeymoon phase. But let's just see how long we can get these numbers up. How long these people are hungry. From what I'm seeing, I feel like I know the people that are gonna stick with it, and then I know the people that are gonna just say, "Give me the old good old option select and go back to another fighting game." But I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot, and I can't wait. Zenith was fun, and we had the One Piece table set up. That was cool. Lorenzo and I think his name is Axel, another uni player. They were playing some other card game that looked really cool. It was fun. I think I'm just gonna announce it now that
We're getting married.
we're getting married. But I'm probably never ever gonna throw another Grand Blue tournament at Zenith.
Until Rising comes out.
Until maybe, but I'm not saying that because I hate the scene and True is holding a gun to my head right now. But the only reason I was playing Scam Blue. The only reason I was playing Grand Blue was because I was waiting for the next big thing, and the next big thing is out. So and I do want to focus my time
So you're a
100%. I'm a coward. Yeah, I'm a coward. On playing this game. I also don't want to do it anymore too. I guess that's still a big reason. But hey, man, if anyone wants to do it, they're more than happy to do it, man. I'm just kidding. But yeah, bring KOF back. I'd rather have Grand Blue die for KOF, I guess. But no, it was fun. Damn, I can't talk to any of you guys about it because you guys weren't even there. I mean, Vince was there in the end. Oh, you know what, Vince, you were there and you were commentating. So what did you feel about it?
It was pretty funny. It was a interesting bracket and interesting top. I got to do like top 5, so that was some of the names I would expect to be there. Some of the ones were a little bit surprising.
So when you say interesting bracket, what do you mean by that? I want to know.
You know, the 2 lines of thought for a new game like that is to like, okay, well, I know who's good and I'm going to seed them. And the other side of the coin for a brand new game is to say, fuck the seeding. Whoever makes it out, top 1, 2, 3, 4, they're seeded on the next one.
Yes.
I don't think those thoughts went through anybody's head, but it was also just not seeded in general. So that's just kind of, as an outsider looking in, that's kind of what it looked like. So it was cool. It made it funny. I'm glad I got to commentate for like the 2 people that ended up watching that. Hopefully it was good, but it was fun. I had a good time.
I don't think it was live streamed.
But the VODs will be up, you know, for people to watch. So, and the overlay and the brackets and stuff was all great. It was very professionally done. Something that we will probably never see at any other bracket in San Diego ever again. But the way that layout and all that stuff is very good. It makes it very easy to follow and commentate. So that was definitely fun. And I wish I could have got there for the whole tournament.
It was a fun tournament. Okay. So where were you, Jed? Family? Oh yeah, I think you were doing some family shit, right? I feel like you told me. Or you just didn't wake up. One of the 2 doesn't matter.
Sending a bomb to Will, you know.
Yeah, sending a bomb. Oh, I don't remember. Probably just focusing on school, I guess. Like a nerd.
Seems like a good plan.
No, that's good. Fighting games will always be there. Well, school will also be there too. In the words of Dr. Sub-Zero, you know. School. Seating was hot garbage. Okay. So
like I said, you know, those are the 2 schools of thoughts. You know, I feel like it was not seated. So to say it was, you know, seating was bad is a lie because it wasn't seated at all.
I'm an admin for their Start GG. So let's see. Let's take a look at the seating real quick. So if you had to pick 8 people, no, I'm not gonna say 8 people. Let's say like 4 people. Vince. I'm sorry, Vince. Who would you seed 1, 2, and 3? And it doesn't have to be like me. I'll say I'm gonna put like I'm not gonna say like I'm gonna say Richard. No order. Okay, let's say no order. So I would say Richard, Manny. I don't even know who else because I can't. Who even was there? Because top 8 was like just so. I know for sure I would try to split Richard and Manny up. I feel like if I look at that bracket, those are the 2 players that put work in. 5.
If I did anything, 4. I would seed those 2 and Joe all separately if possible. Okay. That's other than that, like you know, I would announce beforehand, hey, this is a brand new game. Go fuck yourselves. I'm not seeding it. That's what I would do.
I don't think that's what happened either. So
it didn't, but I mean that's what I would do. If I was going to do a tournament, that's what I would do. Say this is the first tournament. Prove to me you're good, you know, and then I'll seed the next one based on the results. So. But even though I would say that I would definitely put Richard and Manny on different sides. So
I will give 10 subs if anyone can guess who the first seed was.
Me.
No.
Liberty's Baby.
No.
TTF Gul'dan.
No.
Purple Cabbage.
Okay, Jed. Who do you think was if you look at the
Yeah, I'm looking at the bracket.
I'm not.
No, you're cheating. Don't look at the bracket.
Oh, don't look at the bracket.
Well, I don't think you can tell who the first seed is. So.
It doesn't say.
Yeah.
Like it's just. Oh, I'm looking at like the round 2, like the people who like.
Capusto's number 3 on the seeding though. By the way, guys.
He should have been 1. Are you kidding me?
Thank you for saying what we're all thinking.
Okay.
Richard was seeded 15.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What? Is it I don't know. Is it Yaya?
No, he's 7.
No.
Will, do you want to take a guess at who do you think is seeded number 1?
I don't know. I don't have the bracket.
Ah, okay.
Is it you? You're at the top of the bracket.
It was me.
Did you? But you guessed already, right?
Yeah, I already guessed.
Yeah, it was me. I'm number 1 for some reason.
Wow, rigged.
And I got fucked up so hard, dude. Hell yeah. But yeah, dude, fuck yeah. Caboose hot number 3, dude. But who's number 3? Anyway. But yeah, Zenith was fun though, and hopefully to see you at the next one. Let's see here. Okay, I guess since Nanas is gonna be on the 25th, I want to say, of this month. Yeah, 25th. So in 2 weeks, the Sunday that's not Father's Day. I hope to see you guys all at Tabletop Tavern. Thank God that the One Piece Pillars of Strength pre-release is on the 24th and not the 25th, because that would have been a disaster. And I'm pretty sure Mega Man would have just canceled. But yes, it's gonna be on the 25th.
We talked about that. He definitely would have canceled.
I'm gonna be there. I'll be bringing setups, and I hope to see you guys all there. Let's keep it alive. Let's keep it going. It's what the people want. So see you guys there at the 25th. There will be Street Fighter 6. I don't think he's killing any games either. So there's gonna be Grand Blue, Street Fighter 6, Strive, and Uni. So those 4 games will be there. It should be good. And for sure, this Saturday, Jesus Christ, we're opening up doors to TTF. Man, oh man, there are like 54 people signed up, and there are for Street Fighter, and I think like 17 for Tekken. There are a lot of people signed up, and I'm excited. And there are some names in there. B-Rai, I saw sign up. Lord Stanley signed up. There are some names in there that
he's not showing up. Dude.
I know, who knows? But well, that's too. Like, will they all show up? Who knows, man? And God forbid, who knows from LA? Who's gonna show up without signing up? You know, who's gonna be there? We got a couple people in here, like 30 people viewing for some reason. There's like only 7 codes left to the Mascherino. Please do it. The bracket. Doors open at 5. The tournament will start at 7. Check-in cuts off at was it 6:45. The professional is saying that, hey, let's be respectful to the players and the TOs, and show up on time. But me saying that, just don't waste my time. Please show up. I can only hold the bracket for so long. I don't want another SBK incident where like TJ took like almost 30 minutes or an hour to get there, and I already removed them. And then I spent me like another 30 minutes to get them back in. I don't like being that guy, but I will drop you from the tournament. I just want this shit to run on time, because that is a shitload of people. And the faster we get it done, the faster we weed out the people that don't want to be there, and the faster we have more room for casuals and all that fun shit. Word on the street is I don't know if it's gonna happen. I was talking to the homie Quash. He's saying that he might have some buddies from LA coming down, and one of them might bring a full virtual on setup. I don't know what the fuck that's gonna look like, but I mean, if you know about TTF, you know we're gonna be there pretty late night, and I have to drive to Esco the next day for Father's Day. But I mean, I'm not gonna close doors on you guys. We're gonna be there. I'm not cooking shit. It's just a regular TTF. I'm not grilling. There will be water and soda for sale. The dick is free. And we are gonna open up more than once this month, or this year actually. I plan on opening once a month, once a month until the end of this year. And I already have a schedule planned out for 2024. So next month, which is July, we will not start the Kahuna yet. That'll just be another regular TTF. And then in August, the end of August, we'll start the blocks for the big Kahuna. And then when we go back to 2024, we'll have 1 TTF a month with 4 special TTFs. So in February, we will have the Emperor's Cup.
See you there, man.
In May, we'll have Super Battle Kitchen offline. July, we will have a PHS in July, PHS 8. And in August, we'll start our Kahuna blocks. So, and then if any of those do not fall in a month, it'll just be a regular TTS or TTF. And I hope to see you guys all there. And the goal is, the goal is always, what's the main goal? Is to open up every Friday and fix the roof. But little by little, we're doing things. So the goal for this one is to get the bathroom fixed. So I'm gonna buy a new toilet. Or I mean, maybe I bought a new toilet already. But just to get that going, just start the little things. Clear the front. So what I want to do is, I know people are asking about casuals. For sure, the main goal right now is that how I'm gonna have things set up is that I'm only gonna have 4 setups in the main room. I'm gonna have the 3 setups on the long wall, and then the fireplace will be the stream setup, and the stream station will be where it usually was when we streamed inside. Only top 16 will be streamed because I want to have the most room. It's gonna be packed already, and I don't want to like jam 10 setups in the living room and have you guys more uncomfortable for sure. God damn it, Jed. But I want to get it at least comfortable for our players to have some room. I don't know how some places still are jamming like 3 setups on one little station, and I'm still playing on the moon. Shout outs to Temecula. That still happens, by the way, at some places. But Tekken is most likely gonna be out. I'm probably gonna have 3 Tekken setups. They're gonna be outside. And then the goal is I don't know if I'm gonna get it done by tomorrow, but the next TTF for sure is to have this is like the ultimate goal. And if this doesn't happen, then I'm burning the house down. Is to have the front room, the room that you guys enter in, just to be completely clear and have like a casual setup in there.
That
Another
would be cool.
another big goal is to I wanted to clear what I plan on doing. I don't know when it's gonna happen. Is to clear the side of the house. It's already clear, but I want to do something. I think I already explained it or said this, but I want to like somehow flatten everything out. Maybe get some dirt, rocks, or whatever, just something, and get a light out there, and then start using the side of the house as a main entrance and keeping the front locked. And even like a bigger goal is just to clear the garage out too, to have that for more playing space. Just having the whole house basically a giant fucking yeah, it's insane. That's some of the goals for sure. To get going. And maybe get another PS5. I mean, we're gonna get more PS5s for Tekken, but having more PS5s for the Kahuna blocks would be really cool. And I mean, I'm pretty sure I can ask some people to bring setups. But yeah, that's it for TTF. Apparently, there was a fanboy gaming thing today that Mega Man went to, so I wonder.
No thanks, man.
Jed, remember when we went to fanboy gaming? Dude, that was fun. Come on, right? First time I ate Five Guys, then had a burger.
Yeah, 5 Guys. That what was going on with that girl and that dude?
Oh, I
The
don't know.
fucking
Drugs.
Matt Slimy.
Okay. So I'm guessing Vince asked this question and then Will answered it. But I saw that right now. But
Oh, that was all Wildy.
before we get into just the questions and everything, is there anything you want to ask Jed, Vince, Will?
Yeah, Jed, do you have any questions for us?
Okay, well, I was asked. Jed, do you have any questions for us? We usually do that.
I do.
Oh, pick and choose, man. You can only pick
Alright,
one of
here
us.
you
I'm
go.
just joking. No, you can do it as long as you want, brother.
It's for all you guys.
Okay.
How far would you stray away from like your baseline personality to
Oh god,
like get the interest of a girl?
that's a good question.
Like, would
Damn.
you listen to like a band that you hate,
I mean, I've already.
something like that? Would you go to a concert of
Man,
something that you don't care about?
I feel like we've done. Vince, and I feel like a lot of us have.
Let me
Play
just say
volleyball.
this: never,
Again.
never again.
Yeah.
I can answer that very quickly and easily. Never again.
What the fuck, Brandon? Will?
He's gone, dude.
There I go, falling in love again. The damage is already done. Will, are you there?
I don't.
Oh,
I'm thinking. I don't know how to word this. This is a deep cut.
deep cut for all 3 of us. Jed looked at all our Facebook memories, dude.
Don't ever spy on me.
I just think it's.
That's the question we need, Rob, right there, dude.
I want to say no. I wouldn't stray very far at all, honestly. If I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, of
That's-
course. God forbid I find a girl
Ooh.
just like me. Jesus.
Hopefully not.
Who are you fooling?
Yeah.
Besides yourself.
The one that calls me the gay F word will be the love of my life, dude. So, wherever that apex.
It'll
girl
be like
is.
the first word of interaction with each other, and you're like, "I love you." Come on, I love.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it because
Good question.
Good question. Coming from a guy that 100% did that, yeah, it's not worth it. That shit sucks, dude. Pretty much throwing away everything that you like doing to get attention, or to touch a boob, or to get your dick sucked, or to get that mo wet. It's not worth it. Maybe in the beginning, yeah, but then it slowly takes a toll on
No,
you.
no, no.
Yeah, yeah.
Glad you're here, Brandon.
What's up, Brandon? Any more questions, Jed, dude?
No,
But
good
man,
question.
damn, that's a good
That's
question.
a banger of a first question, man.
Like, if Arna, no, I don't know, man. Anna Fox comes up to Vince saying that, nah, I can't do that to anyone. That's yeah, 'cause, like,
Nope,
what kind of
never
girl
again.
doesn't want to like have, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. That shit sucks, dude. Don't play with people's hearts, dude. I listen to enough SPOs with Brandon's stories, dude. I don't want to hear. I don't want to feel. I don't ever want to
Whoever he
feel
is.
how Brandon
And whatever
feels
that is.
from all those stories that he told on SPO, dude. Those are the most heartbreaking things I've ever heard in my life, and I never want to feel like that, especially at such a young
Right.
age, dude.
Playing footsies with the other kid the whole time.
Oh no.
You're a hero, dude. You might not know it, but you're a hero to some of us.
I'll see you at TTF, Brandon.
Okay. All right. So let's get into the questions. Thank you. There's not a lot today, but I know how these start snowballing. Okay. Disco Rico asks us next. Man, really Kadar and Josh, huh? That's only. Oh, Joseph. Okay. So Josh, what do you guys feel like you can make / cook the best? If you could save one porn star and make her your wife, who are you choosing? Okay, so let's see here. I'll start off with this one. What do you feel? Okay, I think I can make a mean ass sandwich, dude. I made like a good Italian sub and like a good anti-pasta salad. Like,
I've watched you do both of those things before. I'm going to agree with you. Yeah.
So at work, I've been like, I've been saving money by not going to like eating like. Well, this week, man, I had like KFC way too many. I have too many Diablo 4 wrappers in
sorry.
my fucking car, dude. But
Sorry for your loss.
usually because we have like a fridge in our thing, so I just leave all my shit to make sandwiches. So I've been making a mean ass like sandwich, and like every time I'm making something, the people in the office come in like, "What's going on in here, dude?" So my go to right now is like, man, I take time too, man. Like, I don't clock out of lunch until I'm done making my sandwich, man. So I get sourdough bread, I get some pesto, I put the pesto on it, and then I toast it, and then it's just I go with the ham, the salami, the pepperonis. Then I get some tomato, onion, lettuce, some peppercini, salt, pepper, and then that's like my that's my lunch right there, man. And I get like a bag of chips or something. And then let's see here. Damn, everyone just typed. We're just hobbies going in right now. If you can save one porn star and make her your wife, man, do you really need to save a porn star though? I feel like they made the choice. They're doing them, and you should appreciate what they do. Because if you're gonna like make them your wife, man, you should appreciate what they do. I read an article. Shouts to Riley Reid, dude, that like she said that her like last ex like just made her feel like shit because like what she did.
Yeah, which is really fucked up.
Which is really fucked up. Like she would just like pretty much cry. And now I just scroll through her Instagram and it's just her being a mom with her kid. I'm like, damn, that's crazy, dude. But yeah, man, fuck it, dude. Like if they're making bank, why would I, dude? If I could be a stay-at-home dad, just melt on stream and then they're making money. You know what I mean? Fuck it, dude.
It's absolutely the dream.
But who would the porn star be? I don't fuck, man. There's so many. I'm gonna go with my gut and the first thing that came to my head. I'm gonna go with Hitomi Tanaka, dude.
It's a good answer.
Me, Hitomi Tanaka, Gordon Ramsay on the boat, whatever that stupid ass. But yeah, that's my answer. Let's go, Jed. You're our guest. Let's go.
Me? So it was food and porn star, right?
Yes.
Okay.
In that order.
Luke, I will fight you through the internet, dude. I swear to
God. When I first started like bulking, I made a bunch of it's like a sumo stew, chakondabe. I can make a pretty mean that. Or
I like how Arnold already knew the answer.
Yeah, I saw that.
Cool.
I thought that's what I thought too.
Yeah, that and scrambled eggs.
Nice. That's an art. Making eggs is an art. I don't think people know that.
Yeah, you can fuck those up real easily.
I played enough Guns of the Patriots to know that making eggs is an art.
Yeah, it ain't easy.
But yeah, you can look it up. It's like the Gordon Ramsay method. That's just pretty good. Porn stars to save? I don't know. They don't need saving. They They're long lost.
Yes.
They made that decision
Yeah, they made
long ago, dude. But
Based.
I'll try.
You're still going back to the list, dude.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I can see you. I can see you on your phone right now, dude. Come on, dude.
You know, for the sake of this being a different question, I'll pick a different person other than the other two that I chose.
Dude, I still have a Taco Bell box that I haven't eaten yet.
Well, you're not gonna eat it either.
Oh, I am gonna eat it. I ate the nachos Bel Grande first because I always eat those
Nah,
last.
it's gotta go.
The cat will have it.
I don't know.
You were looking at that phone for a while. Dude, I don't think
I
it's gonna
can't
work.
choose. I don't know. Yeah, I'll say Mariah Mills from that whole scenario. It's just pretty funny.
She's know what she's done, dude.
Yeah,
She
she's
she
gone.
knows.
she knows, dude. She knows, dude. All right. Let's pick on. You know, Jed, I'll let you pick who you want to pick on for this one.
Let's go with Vince.
Easy answers. Any kind of dessert, and who's? I'm gonna flip it for you guys. Anna Fox is gonna save me. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, right? Like, if you're,
Yep, that's
if
what's
you're
happening.
marrying one of these porn stars, they're already set, man.
Yeah,
Fuck, dude.
she's saving me, dude. She's gonna save me, and I'm gonna cook her dessert all the time because that is the thing that I feel like I can make the best.
Like
You know,
fucking-
depending on how I'm feeling, dude.
Like Baby Boy, it could be like Vin Rames cooking butt naked for the mom.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, exactly. It'll be like that, dude. Nice and easy question. I like those.
All right, Will.
Yeah. Well, Jed kind of stole mine already.
The Chonko stew and the eggs.
No, with the eggs, scrambled eggs. But I think in general, I could just make a good breakfast in general.
Duper,
Like,
yeah.
I just learned how to make like a egg sandwich thing. It's pretty bomb. I mean, honestly, I could cook anything.
Are you saying that because of what Kadar's saying right now?
Oh, dude, I stopped looking at the chat.
You learned that lesson a long time ago. Yeah, dude. We all did.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like I could cook a lot of things. It's just
Let him cook.
gotta do it. Porn star one. I want to say. Would say, man, this is tough.
We get
Yeah,
asked
I'm not-
this question
I'm not-
every time, and it's always such a hard decision.
Not for me, man.
Well, you're a man that knows what he wants, dude. And I respect that.
It changes a lot. You know.
New girl every time. They turn 18 so fast, you know.
Say Cody Vor.
Ooh.
Okay, all right,
Ooh.
all right.
Have you
I
seen
hope
her?
Crockett's still in here.
Have you seen her scene? I found out my heart was broken. It was a wig though, but she had like the black wig on, and
It wasn't real. It wasn't real. Yeah.
I think Jessie Lee was part of it, but she looked really good in that scene because she was just looking mad nerdy. I like that one. But yes, Crockett. He said Cody Vor. Will said Cody Vor. Cody Denton. Anyway, okay, I like that. So we got here, Kadar. All right, next.
Yeah, skip that one.
Spider, remember when Koji T-Hawk beat Will at NCR versus his Street Fighter for Cody? Will was throwing fruity pebbles for his life. I don't remember that. Will,
Excellent.
do you
Not a
remember
question,
that?
but
Not a
thank you.
question, but thank you.
Why'd you read that one?
I don't know. This is part of the questions, dude. Cody, who's
It wasn't
better
a question.
at Street Fighter, me or Luke? I'd put $500. I beat Luke. If I want to watch two infants fight, I'll go to Chuck E. Cheese, man. I don't know, dude. Come on, dude. I don't know.
I'm picking Luke on
I'm
that.
picking Luke, dude. Wait, are we getting like prep time? Like can like we all just train Luke while you just get mad because you keep mashing super out, in the 5 weeks or the 5 days you get training? I'm picking Luke, by the way. Give me a comprehensive list of who will and won't stick with Street Fighter 6. Oh man, dude.
Excellent question, but I don't have time to make a comprehensive list.
I
You're
mean-
going to see the same familiar faces from Street Fighter 5 who will stick with Street Fighter 6 and add some newcomers to the list.
So for sure, I'm guessing if we're talking about endgame, like who is like the last around, I'm pretty sure whoever you saw. I mean, there's only 3 Storm King gaming tournaments, and only a couple people showed up. The same people. If it sticks to it like that, I'm pretty sure Alfie is gonna stick around. Joseph, if you're trying to get Fish your name. Richard, Manny, I'm pretty sure. I'm just like thinking of names off my head. I'm Joe, myself. I mean, I'll throw Jed in there. Javi. I mean, just the people that stuck so long with 4-5. I'm pretty sure. As long as there's a place to play, I mean, I'm pretty sure these people will be around. I mean, and I'm not going to be the guy to say who's not to, but there are a lot of names that I don't even know who you are. Like, I'm pretty sure these people will stick around. So, but I'm not going to think that mindset right now. Next question. Javi, when are me and Jed gonna visit every bank in Texas to see Gazelle X IRL? When is Jed gonna stop being a poser? I can't remember. Is that some like Sopranos thing? And actually watch the Sopranos. Who's winning the TTF NBA Finals? Me or Kadar? And what will the final score be? LOL. Okay, well these sound like they're all
A lot of questions.
top.
A lot of them are
Going to
questions for
Jed.
Jed.
So Jed, take it away.
You tell me, Avi, when are we going? You let me know.
Okay,
Texas.
Question.
And then question 2, well, whenever I find a service that I can watch it on, I guess.
Okay.
I watched like the pilot, I watched the show.
Out of a million
watched the
episodes, you
memes.
watched them. Yeah.
And I watched the one where they like hunt down that guy, the forest Polish guy.
You're trying to
That
tell
was
me
pretty
that
good.
Tony Soprano escaped from the FBI, dude, running in the snow. Were you gonna say something, Will?
I was gonna say that Pine Barrens episode.
And who's winning the
Good
T?
episode.
Okay. Wait, which one?
Pine Barrens?
Okay. All right. Who is winning the TTF NBA Finals? Me or Kadar? My bet is probably you, Javi, because watching Kadar melt was pretty funny. Just a lot of yelling from each, and the score might be probably close. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It's probably never gonna end though. It's probably never gonna happen. So I mean, I'll be more than shocked or surprised at that if it actually ended up finishing. But yeah. Let's see here.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely, definitely Javi, dude,
Yeah.
for sure.
I have 2K, blah blah. I'm PS5. Am I allowed to put no at 4 a.m. for okay, yeah. 4 a.m. fine on, dude. Not during the who is your least favorite matchup in Street Fighter 6? Personally was I don't like matchup wise because I don't know it that well still is Jamie. I'm still working on that one. Marisa is a matchup I'm still working on. Chun, I guess right now. And everyone know. I mean, like I guess Blanca and Honda too. There's a lot, probably every matchup right now. Just and it's not more just I don't hate playing them. It's just that we're just figuring out what to do in the situations. I mean, I know what I should do, but it's just like I said, my brain telling my fingers what to do is not it's not up to speed at the moment. Like I'm just trying to get to the point where if I block this, I'm gonna keep doing this combo. This is like the main punisher for this thing I'm gonna do. And then if I keep getting headbutt spammed, I'm just gonna keep parrying it or just just trying to just not think, oh, I'm gonna try to do this next and this and this. Just sticking to the plan and just not dying, I guess is always the thing. But yeah. I mean I don't mind playing any matchup right now because I feel like I'm learning. So it's not like I log on. It's not like the end of 5 where like my first round is against Alora. I'm like, I don't feel like that right now. Like maybe in the end, like I might feel like that, but at the moment, I am not mad at any person I play. I mean, I'm most definitely terrified of characters right now, but I'm not, scared of it's not like my least favorite matchup. But yeah. You guys, Jed, any matchups you hate right now?
JP. That's a annoying
Yeah,
matchup to play against. Uh, the grapplers.
Deep is scary, man.
He's scary. Like his grab goes so far. Uh, Marissa. You just make one mistake, you're dead.
Mm,
I think that's it for those matchups. I
right.
don't.
Will?
JP overall JP. Like I struggle both my characters against that against him. Um, uh, not that it's a bad matchup, but I just don't like playing against Lily players. Like I don't know. I think I just don't like. Yeah, I don't like playing against that character. She's kind of annoying. Um, Other than that, those are like the two main ones I want to say I like don't enjoy.
Okay. Those are fair answers. Vince, from all the time that you get to play, any matchups that
You
you
know,
don't like?
it's pretty much the same answer. Like I just don't play enough to not have an unfavorite matchup. But you're talking to a guy who spent most of the time in Street Fighter 4 playing matchups that were just awful. So like at this point, I'm just kind of desensitized to shitty matchups like that. So I can't say for sure, but I don't think I'm gonna have one I hate. I'm probably just gonna hate them all equally
Mm-hmm.
and just go from there. Same
Okay.
thing as always.
Fair. Let's see here. We got here. Who should be a guest character in Tekken 8? Should Street Fighter 6 have a guest character? I'm kind of over guest characters, but I think they're cool. Tekken 8, maybe a Guilty Gear character because I feel like that's like the one character that wasn't in 7. Or just maybe a Street Fighter. I mean, I wouldn't mind another Street Fighter character just to keep. Hey, Akuma's canon, but I mean, do people want him back in? But I think
Probably
another
not.
another Street Fighter character would be cool. Street Fighter 6, if it had put a Tekken character in, I mean, cross Tekken, cross Street Fighter, all that shit could be a possibility. But guest characters are always cool. But I don't think like I don't hope to see like a Negan again or like a Noctis. Keep it. I want to say keep it fighting game related. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was cool, but just my feelings of characters like that. I just hate learning matchups, man. I'm lazy, but it's cool though. I think it's cool. But who knows though? Tekken 8's gonna be crazy, and God forbid, I mean, who knows what's gonna happen with the characters in that game? We still don't know who the new characters are for that game in general are yet. I mean, they're showing old. Usually, what they did was show the new characters off first, and to me, it's insane that none of the new characters have been even hinted.
Yeah,
There's
it's
not
weird,
like
right?
a Japanese magazine that has like the two new characters, and like an Arcadia magazine somewhere or something that are showing these characters in. But yeah, I mean that's my answer. Do you guys? You don't have to answer it, but Jed, is there anyone that you would like to see in Tekken 8 or 6, or what do you think about guest characters?
Uh, I can't really care about guest
Yeah,
characters.
even though you use Eliza, yeah.
She's not a guest character.
Nah,
I mean, she's different, but she's not a guest
she's not.
character. Um, I don't know. I'd say the same. Just keep it like within fighting games. Like it's cool to like get like a character from like a TV show or something because it brings in like a new audience and potentially like a new person to play the fighting game. But just I don't really care about it
Yeah.
for guest
I
characters.
think that's the main thing with guest characters, isn't it? Just get more people in attention to the game and get more people playing. But
Yeah.
Vince, Will, any guest
Yeah,
characters you'd like to see?
no guest characters in Tekken 8. Don't do that shit. Just fucking stop it. Don't do that shit. But for Street Fighter, give me Captain Commando or Lin Kurosawa as guest characters if that counts, because they're not from Street Fighter. So sure, let's do shit like that. Don't do stupid shit like put Negan in your fucking game. Don't do any retarded shit like that. I don't like it.
Huh.
If you're gonna put somebody in, at least put a fighting game character in. And Namco and Arxis did do that weird collaboration thing where nothing happened out of it. So I guess maybe now would be a good time to put a Guilty Gear character in that game. At least they're a fighting game character. But I mean, who would you put in that would aesthetically fit? Is I think that's the big stretch. So just don't do it.
Will?
Kazuya in
Tekken 7.
Tekken 8. Is it Tekken 7? No, it's 8.
No, Rico didn't because he.
Yeah.
See, Rick Fox in Tekken 7, you know. All right.
Rico's cool. I can't wait for the next episode, man.
We're gonna cut off the question. Hobbies. This is his last question right here. So, what would you rather keep as a pet, a pig or a sheep? I'm gonna say a pig. Pigs are pretty cool. If you had a time machine, but you could only use it once, would you rather visit the dinosaurs or stop World War One from happening?
Dinosaurs.
I mean, World War One wasn't that bad. I'm just kidding.
Pig and dinosaur in that order.
Out of the two, I mean, I think I'd rather stop. If that said World War II, I'd stop World War II right away. But you know, dinosaurs, though, yeah, I'm down for the dinosaurs, man.
Did they even exist though?
Okay.
Thank you, Will.
Vince, what would you have? Vince question. I like how Josh is typing when I said I'm done with the question, so we'll say that for the next one if it ever happens.
Yeah, pig and dinosaurs, dude, for sure.
All right, Jed.
Yeah, pig and dinosaurs.
All right, Will.
Yeah, pig is like easier maintenance. Hog.
Well, pig and
Hog.
Not sure if the dinosaurs existed or not. I mean,
there he goes, dude.
Real. World War One. I'll be different.
All right, that's good. Okay. All right, and then someone typed, "When is Will gonna fight Jed?" And someone typed after that, "LOL, wouldn't be fair." So you guess who typed those ones. So let's get to our outro. I hope you took some time, guys. I hope you guys. I took time today. I didn't, but I'll always be happy to go first. But since we have a special guest and it's been a while, before we end it, the hot or not in the bitch con, is there any? I don't care about the chat right now, but Vince, Will, any last words for Jed before we gangbang him? I mean, kill him or let him go.
No, not for me.
Okay, Will.
So see you TTF. You know the classics.
Hold on. Let me. Okay. Jed.
What's up, Will?
I like you, man.
I
don't care, all these instigators in the chat, in real life. No matter what they say, just know that you're okay in my book. No matter what. I don't care what those other people say,
All right, thanks, Will.
You know what that sounds like? It sounds like we're firing up Apex after this podcast, dude. No. All right. I do have a question for all of you. I don't know why I've been thinking, but it's more of a what's up, Craig?
There he is.
It's more of a hot or not too, but I feel like I kind of question. I was like, let's go back to the old ways of the TTF podcast, and so I'm gonna ask. This is not the hot or not, by the way, but I want to ask all three of you, and I'll answer myself. Is Jed current Twitch crush and FGC waifu?
I'll go with FGC waifu. Pretty Ricky.
You're going both. Oh, okay. Makeup or no makeup, dude? Because both of them were
both.
Yeah.
See that skincare? Looking pee clean.
Yes.
Which crush?
Come on, they got.
I'll just go with Sally Nono. She's pretty good.
I just heard the hurt in Will, dude. her IG posts are getting out of control, man. But okay, Vince. I mean, we know, yeah, Vince and Twitch thoughts, right? Anyway, if there ever was a time in Magical Christmas Land that you had to pick Twitch waifu and FGC honey.
FGC honeys. We're gonna take it back to probably my same answer from the last time we did this, which was probably a long time ago. Was the NRS Amazons.
You were just talking about that too. The other at Zenith. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what made me think about it. But it's been a long time since I thought about them. But yeah, definitely the NRS Amazons.
Man,
for Twitch waifus. I mean, for FGC waifus and Twitch.
don't take my answer, dude. It's not
Pantaroka is gonna save me.
Oh my
Pantaroka
god, very awesome. Dude, you're so
Yeah, she'll save me, and then we'll go save the queen together, and we'll all live in this house.
she's been eating good, dude, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, she has, yes.
Those like, dude, I'm telling you, man, they know how to sneak those foot shots in on stream, dude. It's insane that
They're getting real crafty.
They know what they're doing. It's insane, dude. It just blows my mind, man. Like, it's insane.
Wait, what did Vince say?
You probably don't know. It's like some
I'll
Russian
send you a
Asian
link.
girl, yeah, that I randomly found, and then she got banned right away. Then
She did, dude.
she keeps coming back, dude, and she keeps getting. But yeah, okay, nice. Will current Twitch crush and FGC waifu.
You see waifu?
Stormy G, got it, man.
Yeah, Stormy G, dude.
Nice, dude.
Senpai.
Whoever that was, dude.
I gotta. You guys always remind me, man. Gotta renew my sub, dude, for senpai, man.
I don't know. I mean, do the cosplayers count?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, the Zonknoku
The
girl.
only
is that what
one
you're saying?
the only one I kind of like is Katie cosplay.
Dude, she's pretty, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a
but
good one.
like,
she hangs
I
around.
don't know what she looks like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like without like a wig or something.
Yeah, like exactly. But
she's pretty.
That's what's
I've seen her at when I did my solo anime impulse trip. I walked by her when I parked or when we were walking to, or when I was walking to the area. She was by me, and I only recognized her because of her tattoos. But she's pretty. Yeah, she wasn't wearing like her wig or anything. She just had normal clothes on, and she was really pretty. But standing by Aru, Spear Hunter, and Selena, though, I mean,
Yeah, I know.
And Twitch,
Which
honey,
I don't really have.
crush.
I mean, the only one I would say, and Jed knows who this is
Because I was already
Kanu.
laughing.
Kanu game.
Who
Said Kanu Games.
is that? The
She's
Japanese
some-
girl?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
some girl from like northern Japan, Hokkaido, who just like plays Battlefield.
I don't even know that much. Jed's at it again.
I thought you were gonna say
She's cool.
Shibuya Kaho.
Oh, I mean, it's funny watching her because you could just look her up on Spank Bang and
Come on, man.
see her get bukkakied. But
That's tight, dude.
no, I mean she has a nice stream though. I mean, she's pretty cool.
Oh, I mean,
But no, that's
yeah.
not. I guess Kanu.
All right.
What's up for over?
You know, Will's a VIP in that channel.
I'm also a
That's
VIP.
cool, dude.
What's up closer?
Your time to shine.
Oh god damn it, dude. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna cheat. So I'm gonna go with, I would say, I'm not gonna cheat. Let's see here.
You're gonna
Yeah,
cheat, dude.
Twitch waifu, watched a lot of Diablo 4. No, I'm joking. Jen Fox is back, a lot of Asian Bunny, Taba. But I'm gonna go with the Queen. I mean, that's like a quick Ada Meow. God forbid.
Saved it for you, man. Of course.
And then this is like a Twitch honey and an FGC waifu, but I'm gonna go with the Spear Hunter, man. I mean, it's
Yep.
I think it's time. The scenario is running through my head when I tell my parents, but I'm still working on this, but as long
TTF mom's gonna be okay
as long
with it,
as
dude.
you guys
She's gonna
are
be-
all right with it, then I'm cool with it. But
TTF mom is gonna be
Yeah.
fine with it, dude.
shout outs to them. The answer is always yes. Might not be another reason why I picked Manon or Manon, but hey, we all play these characters for different reasons. But yeah, so let's end the stream. We're not ending the stream, but yeah, that's why I want to ask you the guys. I always like asking that question back in the day.
Wait, I have an honorable mention.
Honorable
Forgot
mention.
about this.
Jed got it.
Let's go. Ooh.
Are you
That's
watching
only
her
'cause
play
it-
RuneScape right now, dude? She's
No, but I see
because
the
I'm not.
thumbnail.
She's a hitbox player,
She's playing
dude. You-
She's gotta go,
Yeah,
dude.
she's playing Street Fighter. Like,
She's a filthy hitbox player, dude.
She's gotta go, dude.
And her shit's just free on Twitter, man. There's no paywall behind that Twitter, dude.
yeah, I know.
I never knew she was an OnlyFans chick until you pointed it out. I thought she was just a
You
RuneScape
just
with like
thought she was
big
a
milkers.
RuneScape player.
Yeah.
Come on.
A bold assumption
Yeah.
of you, but I gotta respect it, I guess.
You think all girls like that, Jed, have OnlyFans? Come on, man. You think? Okay. Anyway, let's get with it. You are our guest, Jed. So we are gonna start. We already did like a million hot or nots, but this is the one that counts. And I was thinking about one, and I won't even be mad if it gets stolen. Jed, who is your hot or not, and who is your bitch calling?
Hot or not?
Yeah.
Just
These can
this,
go for. Okay, go ahead.
Shoutouts to these fast food cashiers, dude.
That's you already got it, bro.
Just- Hot for no reason. Shoutouts to the Wiener Schnitzel one.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
She said she gave me the receipt and was like, "Can you do the survey for me? Remember my name? I'm Luna. Luna like the tuna." I'm like, all right.
Damn,
love
did you
you.
do the survey, dude?
No.
Yeah, I never do it. I
Coward,
smile and say I'm gonna do it, but I
Come
never
on.
do
Coward.
it.
And then bitch
Count her
calling.
in, dude.
Yeah, that was my time to shine.
Yeah, out of all the guys, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe if you gifted her 10 more subs, she would have noticed you.
Bitch calling. So I'm doing schooling for coding, for web development, and I had like this project that I did over the weekend, and it was graded, and I'm pretty sure I did the criteria like all correct, but the grader is like, "No, you did it wrong, dude. Like, you're supposed to do it this way." And I looked back at the criteria, and it doesn't say anywhere that I need to do it that way. So fuck that guy, and for giving me a B when that guy's a bitch.
All right, okay. All right. Vince?
Hot or not, somebody I hope returns for Street Fighter. I'm gonna go with Ron Bath, dude. The left-handed champ, dude.
Yo, walk all the way from Palm Springs, dude.
Yeah, dude. He's gonna come back, dude, and he's gonna harass Legade in the kitchen again. Hot or not, definitely Ron Bath, Mr. Bathington.
Yeah, back to backs.
And we're going to Ebony Goddess of the Week. Hopefully you're all familiar with her. If you haven't heard about her, she's lesser known, not really making the news a lot. Mariah Mills. We're gonna go with her for the Ebony Goddess. Yeah, so if you're not familiar with her, you can look up her videos. So and we got a lot of bitches this week, man. It's been a pretty crazy couple of weeks at work. So I'll just run through a couple of the things that happened. The person who shit on the floor in the bathroom.
Nice.
The person who shit in the urinal in the bathroom. The person that left drugs in the drop box that I had to clean up. The person who left blood and skin remains on the floor that I had to vacuum up. The people who have made me deal with their mental health crises while I'm trying to work, and the crazy person that keeps calling on the phone and asking for people who aren't there. Just a quick list of a few of the bitches we've had. There are many more over these past couple weeks, but I'm just gonna shout those guys out for now. And after that, you have the floor.
It sounds like you're working at like Raccoon City, like police department, or just like the Spencer Mansion. You're walking in and
It has been very awful lately, but you know what? Today was normal, and TTF is on Saturday, and that's pretty cool.
That's yeah. Will, Will, your turn.
Yeah, TTF.
Come on, man. We're flying you out, dude.
See ya, TTF.
What? I'll be at the next. Nah, I won't say that.
Don't say that, dude. You don't break our hearts, dude. Come on, man.
You saying there's gonna be one every month?
I'll see you on my birthday. How about that? From the real mocker, I was gonna have. But
April 20th.
But yes, I'm gonna try to have one every month, and I'll post when they happen, so you know.
We got one.
Was like a robot? What was it?
I think he's gone, dude.
Is he gone?
But
Okay.
no, I'm here. Hot or not? Since Vince went with Rambath, I'll go with another handsome fellow that I guess doesn't go to TTF, but he used to. Alexis. Denton.
Hopefully he unretires too. That'd be cool.
Best Ken ever. Best Viper.
Oh,
I
I
don't
think
have a
Will's
bitch
not
of the
here.
week,
Oh
but
no, there he is. Is it medieval math again, dude?
I think this is why we need a camera so we know Will's actually there, dude.
yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're good, dude.
Tell you next time, right?
Yeah.
Give him the next one.
Podcast. I think a lot of it would help convey what I'm trying to say, but
Or knowing
there
that
is
if you're
some-
there.
Yeah, I'm here. Don't worry. I don't really have a bitch of the week, honestly.
That's
What about your gardeners?
he did that last week.
That was
Oh,
last
okay.
week.
And the medieval math.
Medieval math guy. Think of anything else funny that happened there.
It's fair enough, We'll get him next time.
Well,
Oh,
Wait a minute.
okay, there was one thing at another thing at the Renaissance Fair. It was just kind of a weird thing. I don't know if this person's a bitch. I just think they were like, it's another thing where like we didn't know if it's part of the act or they're just mentally like
Untouchable.
yeah, but we were like outside these shops. My uncle and cousins were talking, trying to figure out what we're like, what we're gonna do next. Like we're gonna walk around, see a show, and this lady walks up to us and she's like, "What are we doing here?" And we're like, "What the fuck? We don't know." And then I don't know. We just kind of like walked away from her because it was this kind of
I seek and search the
weird.
soul for answers.
Yeah, and then she just kind of started like rambling about something. So
Well, so she's following you
I
then.
think
Is she following you guys around?
no, she was just like in the area. Like I think maybe she worked there. I don't know, but
Just some homeless lady that walked out through the fucking Renaissance Fair.
that's
This is tight, dude.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the medieval
Rainer
lot
killing
lizard.
Skarn.
All right. I haven't had bitch callings lately, but I guess we'll try to rustle one out here. People that, even though there's a giant sign that says we are open at 12 p.m. and close at 3 p.m., walking before any of that time because they'll we have a giant how you guys know what warehouses are, like they have the little roll up, like the giant thing that rolls up and shit. Like if that's even slightly open, you have to literally bend down on your knees and crawl through. They'll go under that and ask you for open.
Of course they will. Dude.
So and I'm just looking at this guy, or they'll just stand there waiting, and then they pretty much have me go up there and fuck with them now, because I always since I worked with children and parents and stuff, I pretty much it's pretty funny. But people that just can't read, I guess it's just there's 4 things that the reason why we have so many signs about what time we open is because there are just so many people that they'll find a way in. It's crazy, dude. It's insane. And then if so I guess that's kind of my bitch calling. My hot or not, Jed pretty much said it the most. But I'll for some reason the Taco Bell on H Street, it's just bad. I went to Taco Bell today, and it's just the awkward waifus, man. It's insane. It's insane, dude. If it was
Is it the one with the glasses?
yeah, and she has kind of is it curly hair kind of? She has I don't know, but she does have glasses. But it's bad. And it's why are you working here? I mean, you know what I mean? It's
that's my favorite Taco Bell too. I like that one.
Even if I was fucking you can have any girl in the world, but it's I'd rather have this awkward Taco Bell waifu,
Yep.
Just one of those things. And but yeah, shouts to that. just shout outs to all the bad bitches and the one by the Smart and Final and like going towards Southwestern. That one, not the one. Well, they both going towards Southwestern. That's funny. The one that's right off the freeway. The one by the Smart and Final, yeah, and the gas station and stuff. But yeah, shout outs to all the awkward waifu. Shout outs to all the girls that shouldn't be working there, but they are. And just shout outs to bitches, dude. And shout outs to all you guys. Again, thank you, Jed. It's been a while since we had a guest. And now I got the gears turning. Maybe we'll get more people. You know,
Some DVDs, you know.
this 2 hour mark, which is always, I'm always afraid.
Where's Jed? Is he up there, dude? I think Jed's up there, dude. Thanks, Jed.
I don't know where Jed's at. He's here though. Will, Vince, always I appreciate you all. Hope to see you guys all Saturday, and there's gonna be a lot. Saturday's gonna be funny.
It will be very funny. I can already tell.
I'm not gonna try to stress out, but it's gonna be funny. I'm gonna have my megaphone and commentaries gonna be funny. People I think J Flo said it best, where or was it Dre? One of the two was the first time Javi got dropped off, Javi's mom called it the scary house.
The scary house, dude. Yeah.
A lot of people it's just a weird it's a weird first time. And if you guys watch The Lion King and this scene is it means so much now, is when they go back to Pride Rock and it's fucked up. And then Timon and Pumbaa are pretty much saying that, if you care this much about it, then it's a home to us type of thing. So as fucked up and funny as TTF is, to us, it's home. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter to like anyone else, but this is like our home, And there's a lot of funny Discord conversations going on about weeklies and locals. And all I want to say is that, I feel like I did my time. 13 years is a long time. And I always want to pass the torch on to someone, but I don't see any there's no, I don't see anyone yet. But we're getting there, dude. We're getting there. Shoutouts to True at Zenith. Shoutouts to Mega Man for Nanas. You guys don't know it, but you're like the future of the FGC when I die. I plan on dying very soon.
Dark Carnival.
See you at the Dark Carnival, John,
and Mr. Cup, dude.
and
That's the real
Jacob
the
for
real one.
the Glizzies. You guys are all like my Garps or not Garp. You guys are all my Kobe's and Hempus, and I'm just Garp, just waiting for. You guys are the future, man. So, yeah, and that's it, man. I'm gonna play Street Fighter 6. I'm not gonna end the stream. We're gonna do the funny Grim Reaper thing and play the sad song. And I'm gonna play Street Fighter. And Kadar is challenging me, and we're gonna do like a first to 5. For every win I get, he has to gift a sub, and every win he gets. Actually, no, yeah, it's just anyway. We're playing for subs, and Kadar, if you're in here, if you lose, you have to put Ja Morant as your Twitter profile picture. But I'm playing Street Fighter, and if you guys are down to play, I'm down to make a lobby and play. I'm down to play. And I don't have work tomorrow, so yes, Thursday Night Gaming. But I'll see some of you guys tomorrow. If you guys want to help out with some stuff, I'll see you Saturday, but I'm going to be working on some stuff tomorrow. If you want to help me move a couch out. But yeah, Jed, I really do appreciate you. You know what? Let's move on. Jed, I really do appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for coming on, and you are one of the many players. As one of the young bucks that always you're like a proud dad. I'm like a proud dad when you always put results in. Especially I'm not gonna lose to a guy wearing socks and sandals, and you bodied that person.
And then he lost you.
I don't know why people give you such a hard time, and when I say people, Tong and Rico, just for some reason always say you suck. But you were always down.
The last thing that they went to or won,
You always supported the house. You always went to tournaments. I think you're a good player. And I always appreciate the sets. I think you always made. You're one of the many people that. I'm not saying that I pick who I want to play, but you're most definitely one of the players I'll ask to play games with. If I want to get some games in. And I do appreciate the ass whippings. I might be saying some mean words when the mic's off, but I do appreciate them. And yeah, I just appreciate you. But yeah, and we wouldn't have you as a guest if I hated you.
It's true.
I mean, who would be a good Kadar? Maybe maybe we'll get Kadar one day. But yeah, that's it, man. I'm trying to get some more guests just for the fuck of it. It might just be random. We're trying to get Joseph.
We'll get somebody. It'll be cool.
But we'll figure it out. We'll get some funny shit. Maybe we'll get some old people recurring guest.
Maybe we'll even do an in-person one again. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? But I do appreciate you. I do. Everyone, I appreciate everyone. I'm not gonna get into it, but you guys already know. And that's it, man. Hope you guys have a good one. Appreciate y'all. See you guys Saturday. Doors open at 5. Tournament starts at 7. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be nuts, but it's gonna be fun. And I can't wait to see who complains and who is a bitch. So I'll see you guys all Friday. Not Friday. God damn it. Saturday.
See you Friday, man.
I'll see you Pimps Friday. All right. Peace out, guys. I don't know how to do this. Is it there? It is.